Genius. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Welcome back to What You Thought, the funniest podcast on the planet. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving.
You ain't Juwan?
I was doing the other work
you
you
good,
assigned me.
Nah, you ain't. We got Juwan aka HR in the building.
Hey, back.
Baif aka Grown Man Shift in the building.
New content drop, new content.
Season 2 underway.
Yo.
I see you.
I'm excited, yo.
You
Pause.
should be.
Move that closer.
Not visibly.
How would you
Not
move it?
visibly.
Like-
Not visibly. You meant in the spirit.
I had moved closer to it because I was trying to get this
Yeah,
camera.
no, I was trying to.
Yikes.
Wow. How is me being excited a pause?
You don't have to repeat it.
Bro,
Be a man. Don't
Be a man. You
feel
can't be.
me?
Yeah.
Be a man.
Be a man. You can't be
I'm
excited.
mad gloomy about this shit. Feel
Somber.
me? Season 2.
Melancholy.
Fuck this shit.
I feel accomplished.
Yeah, there you go.
feel wonderful.
There we
There
go.
you go.
That's
No,
the-
I don't-
that's on the.
I don't
fence,
want to
but-
know if you wonderful.
Yeah, even that's on the fence.
Yo.
What you wondering about?
I don't.
Why you
I
full
don't
of
want you to be
Yeah.
good.
So
Why you
good.
full of wonder?
It's all
I want to know.
Exploring.
Okay.
You're unsure.
I don't know what that means either, but all right.
Continue.
Why you unsure? What you want?
Oh, man. There was a beef and broccoli today?
Yeah. They f***ed up, though, because I wore them in the snow.
Sorry.
I mean, they not f***ed up, they just beefed.
Yeah. that's a fact. I just respected you called them beef and broccoli though. I didn't know y'all use that terminology.
What you mean?
Oh, it's
Beef and
swamps
broccoli?
that y'all don't say.
Yeah, we don't call it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
swamps.
Swamps
That's a
is a
Jersey.
Jersey thing.
That's a Jersey.
But those ain't the regular beef and broccoli. I can't tell because of the cameras.
Nah, they kind of high.
It's just
Yeah, those
different.
ain't the
It's a
field-
different
like the
boot.
mids.
But
Yeah.
those
It's crazy.
was
These aren't the field boots.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
a field boot.
pause, I think those are the 9-inch. The regulars are the 6 inches. Pause.
yeah.
They sized you up, boy.
Size me up and shit. You feel me?
You know your size.
That's crazy.
Y'all
There's
niggas
motherfucking
gay.
9 in your
He was like, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I had peep.
You know what I'm saying?
nigga
Chill out,
walking
right?
around with
I'm about to say, y'all
Chill out, starfish. Starfish, chill out.
Excuse me. See, and I told you that. See? You
That was on cam.
no, it wasn't.
Nah,
Starfish?
starfish was on cam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 6'7",
Fucking
6'7".
6'7".
I hate you.
6'7", 6'7".
6'7".
Oh, man, we got Brad, aka DJ Physics in the building.
You got any parties, anything coming up, DJ Physics?
I'm
Weddings,
gonna be
Bob
at-
Memphis, some shit.
You're going to be at the spit out. Tell him. Tell him.
Nah, never mind.
Tell him.
Never mind. Forget it.
Okay.
Nah, I might be at Smoke and Mirrors in Astoria a couple nights in February. I didn't confirm them yet. Friday and Saturdays.
So
All right,
Lamar, that's
Yeah,
what
hold
he
on.
is.
Yeah.
For the first time
I'm
ever,
pulling up.
because you
Juan
should
said pull up.
did this a long time ago.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to book DJ Physics
They got
to
to.
DJ their party, how do they do it?
They gotta know me.
I like that. I like that.
We're not. They
gotta
gotta
know
get
me.
random.
These niggas are rich.
So,
Fuck
yeah.
out of here.
Trying to get him some bread.
He's an exclusive
if you
DJ.
get booked for an ethnic wedding versus like a Jewish wedding, which one does better?
I'm
Which
going
you
to
can
the
pick one for?
ethnic wedding.
Huh?
I'm going to the ethnic wedding.
You think that
Oh,
you
word.
think Jewish people book him for a wedding? They don't do
No,
that.
I have
That's
done.
crazy. I
haven't
believe
done
in
a
his
Jewish
talent.
wedding, but I've done like
And they usually hire bands.
bat mitzvahs, but bar
Yeah,
mitzvahs.
Nah, they
That
hire
makes sense.
DJs too.
Just talking shit.
Oh.
That would make sense, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they'll
wanted
do
to-
like a lot of bands and stuff.
I just wanted you to let the people know where you be at sometime.
All right, nah, hit me on IG, DM.
Say less.
Oh, I was gonna say Nigerian
IG.
weddings is bread though.
I'm pulling up, though, in February, wherever you at.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Nah, smoking.
Smoking Mirrors,
It's in the story.
we went for your birthday one year.
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, I almost died in there that day.
How?
Oh, it sounds like a great time.
It's
No, I didn't. Crazy part,
It sounds like
I didn't even drink.
Sounds like where I
Yo.
need to be.
It was mad. What was it? It was mad hot in there.
Yeah, because
It was hot.
it's in the back corner joint.
It was mad hot, and I was just like, all right. And I went to the bathroom, and everything just started spinning, and I'm like, boom, bumping in there.
Yeah, smoke
And,
the
then-
hookah?
and then the
Nah,
DJ
this
booth, it's
nigga
mad
got
loud.
envy, yo.
And I didn't have a drink.
Did you smoke the
You
hoop?
put it in your water.
Nah.
Oh,
And then
Maybe
I came out and I was like, Ashley, we out. We got to go.
Yeah.
She's like, what's wrong? And I was like, yo, we just got to go now.
Now the lights
And I,
is OD
stumbled out
and
of
the
there.
hookah smoke. Like, it's a
There
real,
was a
like...
nigga in there mad as hell, like, damn, I spent all that time pussing.
All this energy.
I invested all that energy getting him ready.
Pulling up, right?
Motherfucker
I'll
ran.
let you.
You ever DJ the bachelor party or bachelorette party?
Bachelor parties
Bachelorette
are...
party I did once.
How was that?
It was calm. It was some white girls.
Did you have to do the other part?
White girl,
What?
going
Other
out.
part.
The dance around and all that?
No, I just played music.
Were you the entertainer?
was
or
in
the
the
entertainment?
How he
Nah,
No.
DJing and dancing?
No.
With a whistle.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
what other part? Like, what is he talking?
Were you entertaining? Which one?
No, I was
Brad get
playing
that money.
Music. That was it.
Anything it takes.
He questioned his fireman outfit.
Yeah, definitely had the hat. At least the hat.
Nah.
That's it. Bachelor parties have DJs?
Just the hat.
Don't
You
forget
go to
your
strip club?
boots, fireman.
Oh,
Go to strip club.
They have organized bachelor parties like that.
really?
Did you have a bachelor party?
Did he ever?
He couldn't even drink when he got married.
He was like 12.
Yeah.
We just wanted pictures in black and white.
It was his prom pictures.
Sepia.
And CP is crazy.
What's crazy is, again, I am not as old as these niggas.
How old are you,
That had
Reg?
nothing to
For
do with
real.
age.
Oh,
Nothing else
How
that
old
had
are
to
you
do with
for real?
age.
Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna tell people my age, but it's not like I'm younger.
Oh, a lady never tells their age.
Yeah, never.
damn, he's being really ladylike
He
today.
never tells their
Being
age.
like me, I'm
Very
very
ladylike today.
I feel
Nigga
weird.
mad
I don't want
demure.
people looking at me.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's because I don't like.
You remember the
this
girl
too
stepping up
much
the
of my
stairs?
information is out there now.
Yo, we could Google it. I just don't
it's
want
problematic.
Oh
to.
man.
I thought I could
how
ask. All
disrespectful
right,
it is.
I ask you off cam.
Yeah, why would you ask? Okay.
38?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Reg probably had a lady throw her jacket over
You
the
was
puddle.
born 83.
Step over it.
I wasn't born in '83.
you born 88?
I really had to sit and like think about it.
Do the math.
83.
I was like,
huh? Wait, huh?
38. You about to turn 40. You turn 40 this year, right?
Yeah,
Big
big
4-0.
4-0.
Wow.
40 water.
I see what Reg did there. He turned a 3 into an 8
Yeah, that's exactly what
on
he
his
did.
ID.
For sure. He chucked his ID the other way.
That's crazy.
He made himself younger.
We got Amar K. John, Jake Jr. How much
Going
in the
on?
building?
Another week on the couch. I know y'all hate it.
With the Jake the Snakes? Nah. They was chilling this week. Last week.
It was kind of calm.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row, it might be pushing it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Pop will be back, I promise.
We all promise you will.
Yeah.
He,
I don't promise.
Nah.
I don't know
Make
what.
no-
nah, he'll
How would I know that?
Yeah. Well, there's
You know,
that.
he went and got his
I thought he was gonna be here today.
Ozempic shots, you know?
Oh, nah, that's
He's
not what
10
he
pounds.
Some
Like,
more.
at least.
Yeah.
He got his prostate checked.
Nah. Oh,
I can't
was
put
gonna
that on
say
my
See, you see, this is why he don't pull up now.
Nah, he went and got snipped.
That's crazy.
Would you?
What?
Would any of y'all consider getting a vasectomy?
No.
Yeah. I've gone for the.
Consultation.
Yeah, I was damn near on the table.
hold
I
on.
just-
Why
sure.
is there a consultation?
You gotta go through a
So
consultation.
he just like kind of like
No,
checked?
you can't just
Well, I
walk
got a
in
woman
and-
doctor. I got a woman doctor.
Oh,
They not.
Fondling.
Juwan, you can't just walk in and be like, all right,
Yeah,
do
get
this.
the knife
They gotta
out.
make sure
Yeah,
that
they gotta
they
go through
could.
some. There's some steps
that
to go there.
You're able to do it.
Yeah.
They don't want to open you up, pause, and then find out
in there.
we can't even
It's
do
like,
this shit.
Yo, who's that
nah,
in the
we
room with you?
good. It's good in there. Like that's too much.
Like, oh, this nigga got something else going on here.
Nah.
You know that nigga that's constantly like stealing buses and working for the MTA secretly?
Yeah.
Like it's a guy, he won't stop.
Yeah,
it's a
he
nigga
has-
that works for the doctor's office doing the same shit.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Dr.
I don't know
Love.
what he's-
Remember?
Manhoods, I guess.
Stealing manhood.
They walk in there,
Innocence.
get out of here! He keeps doing this.
Nah, but on the aside,
He's not a doctor.
why didn't you like follow through?
You know, I've never had surgery in my life. Like, I've never even
Okay.
been to the emergency room.
Okay.
So I just it was anxiety. I got real nervous.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, I can't do this.
They
Then
have
he
a
had
new
another kid
procedure.
right after that.
They have a new
That's funny.
procedure that they
Mad kids.
they block the tube, the vas deferens or whatever that
Yeah.
is.
How?
They block it. They don't snip it no more. Well, you still can do that, but
Is it a shot? What?
But
How do they?
it's reversible.
it's a
Small
it's a
incision.
liquid.
It's a
Yeah,
liquid.
it's all reversible.
Do you
I
drink?
think
How
it's
they get it
like,
in you?
but the
They
longer.
inject it. They inject it.
I don't know what you just did,
Lasts for 2
but don't do that no more.
2 years? So you got to do it every 2
You
years?
can't get a reverse after like 10
Oh,
years.
nah.
So it's
It sounds like it
shot.
might be
How long
different.
has this shot been around?
I think
It's
2
new.
years.
It's probably new.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Nowadays, my
cool.
anxiety ain't there. I'm gonna probably just go ahead and get that done.
I would do it.
I'm not messing with
crazy
none of
part-
that shit, man.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm highly considering.
If Shorty gets pregnant,
right
it's
now,
just
right now.
that's just what it is.
Nah, I don't like to
not
use
like
nah
that,
means.
but-
So
Nah,
I
means.
No,
I mean,
I
so
mean,
I might
there's-
as well get it done.
There's
In my
things that
situation-
you
You're
can
open to
figure.
having more.
If I wasn't like engaged,
More kids? Yeah, like in relation to the
he's
bread. Yeah,
too
definitely.
potted now, my
Yeah,
fault.
let them hit they.
No, I was just answering his question. My bad.
What'd you
My-
say
Thank
about
you.
bread?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No.
Hold up. What?
I'm saying depending on the amount of money, I am open to having more kids.
Oh, if you make more, you'll have enough.
Yeah, but I mean, even if they get pregnant, there's
They?
What did you
There's-
talk about?
no. He's saying
No.
Open to more kids. I'm saying I'm not messing with
It
that.
was the pronoun
So
you
if
used
someone
that threw me off.
if
Yeah,
someone
you said they,
if
like-
someone gets pregnant, if
Someone.
a woman were to get pregnant,
We
What?
gotta move on.
We gotta go.
We gotta move on.
if a woman were to get
No,
pregnant, you
ISO.
have options.
ISO,
Yeah.
let him go, right?
Real Badmon.
Real
Real
bad.
Badmon.
23 baby
Weird.
mothers.
These niggas is weird.
Real Badmon.
I was speaking
40.
generally, right? And in
10 kids,
After-
40 baby mothers.
anyways,
Real Badmon.
anyways, if a woman were to get pregnant, there's ways around it.
Why? Okay.
A
Say less.
He
woman.
said,
Oh man.
Say less.
Regis,
Say less.
I'm just saying.
International man of mystery over here.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
it's different.
And if y'all aren't familiar yet, hopefully that was your first introduction to him. Mr. Nasty Man himself,
Hey.
Reg is in the building. Real Badmon.
Knocking them up.
you might get a new nickname.
Knocking
Real Badmon.
I hope I get a new nickname.
it's my boy, the Prince of Pat Down.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
the bad ass.
Man,
He's knocking them up.
that's
They,
done.
them, someone.
Man.
Getting it done.
that's crazy.
But I would like if I was in my current situation, like I wasn't engaged and like in a serious like relationship, and I was my age, I would start considering having a vasectomy even with no children. I would just put it on ice,
Yeah.
and then when it's time, just go get that for them. Like,
Why?
Here you go.
Why?
So I can't have no mistakes.
Oh, okay. So you could have
the
a
fun.
planned.
Yep.
Boy trying to go ski sloping.
It'd be planned.
Just
I'm not getting. I'm not getting caught with nothing like, yo, we got a kid. No, not mine.
How long is the reversal? Like, how does the reversal
It
process?
doesn't have to
You
be a
can.
science.
It can be
can.
reversed.
Right, but I know it's the longer.
But you
you
can't-
have-
I'm not talking.
Yeah,
to you.
they
But
say-
you see, I referenced
After a certain age,
But you can also not.
there's that.
Yeah.
I mean,
After a
Just
certain
in case.
age,
Skin is
nigga,
in.
You have never been into that.
skin is in.
This
I'm just
nigga's
saying.
crazy.
Nigga play.
Skin for the win.
Every game is skins and skins. No shirts.
No
No shirts and
shirts on.
skins.
No shirts.
Skins and skins.
So never ever. Wait, hold on.
Amar's like, oh
Wait,
no,
time
thank
out,
you.
time out. Never ever.
I don't indulge.
Nah, I've used them. I've used them before.
I've used one. I've used one.
In high school, they gave you
I
one.
didn't text you it.
They gave you one in high school.
I've used one before.
once. Not that. I was like, what year? What year did you
Overrated.
stop?
Huh?
What year did you stop?
the same year he
What
started.
year?
The same day he used the first one.
Grand opening.
96 now.
Grand close.
What year did he start?
Yeah.
Still waiting.
The world will
That
never.
ass?
Nah, I used to use them when I was much younger.
There's no way you.
Much younger.
But after the first kid, it
That's a
was over.
dirty game to play. You know what I mean?
He's playing dirty game.
Clearly, dirty games is what? Roulette.
Hey,
Yeah.
he boxed dirty.
He bet it all on black.
Dirty boxer.
Listen, man.
That's
Dirty
crazy.
dancer.
Overrated.
Dance.
Protect yourselves.
Yeah,
Protect
crazy.
yourself.
Hey?
That's some
But
religion.
he don't wear condoms. Protect yourself. You pull up to the Joyce house
With a
with a gun.
vest.
He was like, "You got protection? Oh yeah, I got the gun right
What you
here.
talking about? Nigga, I'm making out of here.
Off.
Yeah, I got the gun right here. You good?"
I'm making it home. We fucking? No.
The scary part is how many of them haven't said no. Well, like, no, I'm good.
Okay, I'll reserve my thoughts.
Yeah. We're gonna move.
Yeah.
on.
That doesn't throw you off a little bit though.
What?
It has to
Like
throw
if
you
you
off.
pull up on a joint and
You're
then
talking to the
you're
wrong
about
person.
to-
I'm just.
Yeah, probably.
Chill out.
Nah.
You're talking to the wrong
We-
person. Just stop.
We
Just stop.
talking, because y'all niggas started. Anyways,
We pop.
if you gonna run down on shorty and She doesn't say nothing, and you're
How
like,
is you
yo,
running down?
you're about to
Stop
let
running
me?
down.
Yeah, walk.
You're about to let me?
From my experience, that's been their preference.
Yes.
Skin is in.
You are not the first. No, you're not
Reg,
special.
Reg.
For the
I
win.
don't think
It's
I'm
a
the first.
different world out there. now.
That's
Yo,
true.
back,
A lot less coats. Go ahead.
back in the day, I told this joke.
Niggas putting this shit
was
on
like,
themselves,
oh.
hopefully, afterwards.
She's like, I don't do well with condoms. And I was like, well, we're going to do your best.
Gotta try.
You do your
Bad
best.
for you.
Round of applause.
The crazy part, if you didn't say that, I'd be like, but you said that. And I was just
Yeah.
like,
Now it's like niggas let off in her right and left.
That's rough.
That is just her. That is par for the course.
Cold world.
yeah,
It's a cold world.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, crazy world.
Cold world. Cold
It's
world.
wild.
Speaking of crazy worlds, Nicki Minaj says she's Trump's biggest supporter. Who would have thought?
Well, she's been crazy lately.
She wasn't even born here.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
she got her gold card.
Yeah, that shit looks mad funny.
You got a Trump
Yeah.
vote.
That shit looks
And
crazy.
and I want to, because you mentioned she's not born. Call back to a previous episode. Y'all was saying Caribbean women don't talk wild. She talks. She says pussy a lot. Just I just wanna
Yeah,
throw
but
that
she
out
was,
there.
Yeah, she's not a reggae artist, though. She's a rapper.
and not only
That's what we were
that,
talking about.
and
Really?
she was,
It's Caribbean. We were just talking about Caribbean.
yeah, we were just talking about Caribbean.
Rihanna's not a reggae artist.
But she's the same thing as Foxy Brown. They grew up here. They went to high school here. They went to elementary school here.
yeah, but
It's
they
very
Caribbean.
different.
They're Caribbean though. But let's get back.
They
to the
are.
conversation. They are.
But like,
Culturally, they're not.
I'm Caribbean, right?
Yes.
But then there's Vibes Cartel.
It's a different type. of
Very
Caribbean.
different.
It's a different type of Caribbean. All right.
Very
I understand that. I just wanted to throw that. out.
First generation, second
Yeah.
generation.
You know what I mean? Like
I get it.
Talk, yeah, talk.
I eat stew chicken and shit like that. And then there's the real Badmon.
Reg.
Reg.
Leave the fuck alone.
Real bad.
the real Badmon.
Reg.
But yeah, she seems to be a Republican now.
I think she's
Now?
with,
Uh-huh.
I think she's with whoever fuck with her right now, and like she's been getting criticism,
But why did she think that? Why did she choose Trump, or they think that Trump was fucking with her?
bro. Like it's a community that if you fuck with him, like they embrace you immediately.
All right.
And there
don't
might
think
have
that's
been
what it is.
maneuvering there in terms of her receiving like whatever like she was looking for in regards to naturalization or like her green card or whatever
I
the
think
fuck.
she's-
But I don't
she's
think
good with
she had a problem either way. No one was ICE wasn't
Yeah.
knocking on Nicki Minaj's door. I think
It wasn't
straight.
that either.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
think
that
you
at
might be a
all.
little off.
I think she genuinely supports Trump, right?
I don't think that's it.
No, I don't think that's it.
No, I definitely think.
You think
that's
there's an
it.
agenda there?
There is an agenda.
The strange part about it to me is that so much of her audience, or a decent part, was LGBTQAI plus whatever. You know what I mean? Chat GPT. And now she's like Trump, and I'm like, yo, you alienated a whole set of your audience. And I was like, her being Caribbean, like I'm sure there's a huge
course.
part of her that is extremely religious, right? And also homophobic, right? And
I
those
don't think so.
those align with some of Trump's shit. Like there's some
She built
Caribbeans
her
and stuff like
career
that.
off, in large part, like you said, to gay people. So
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think she's
I don't
homophobic
see
at
that.
all.
But
There's a faction of her fans she calls Gag City.
yeah, there.
Yeah.
When's the last time you said it though? When's the last time
Wow,
she said it?
visibly disgusting.
Well, she's done right now with them.
Right, because sometimes you play a role, and then she got everything she needs out of it. And now she's like, fuck him.
I
don't
see
think
that.
it's that. I think in
can see
large
that.
part, a lot of those supporters were originally her supporters, and then when the whole Nicki versus Cardi B thing happened, a lot of those people that she thought were her supporters probably got alienated because now she's not the only female rapper. A lot of those people support Cardi B, and I think she's going to a community that she feels like is solely hers.
So word on the curb is she's looking for some of that political influence, mainly because
To
of
get Cardi deported?
not Cardi. No, not at all to do with Cardi. Actually, more so her brother.
Cardi was born here.
She has a brother who is
In jail.
In jail. She's hoping
That
to
makes
maybe
sense.
get him pardoned.
But his charge wasn't a federal charge, I believe. I believe he thinks it was a state charge. So Trump
Yeah,
couldn't even
'cause-
pardon him for it.
Yeah, because he abused his stepdaughter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Trump couldn't even pardon him for what he has.
So we probably should have looked that up. We got to fact check. But also,
Yeah,
even
but
her
he
man.
still has
He has sway.
a
He has-
large
the political
amount
influence is-
of influence.
Exactly.
He does.
Yeah, and also for her husband to maybe get some things changed around as far as his record and him being on certain lists.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, I think she just fucks with Trump.
Oh,
Like,
nah, I
it
think she
makes a
wants
lot of sense.
That power and influence.
I think
can be
the
utilized.
influence makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
all of a
power and
sudden,
influence makes
she
sense.
woke up one day and decided gay people are icky.
But it's not woke up one day, right? Because you got to think she has a ton of money, right? There's a very good chance that she was never really cool with this shit. She's like the money.
She's had a ton of money for a while. This is Trump's second term. Like, she hasn't cozied up to him since.
But you
and
had-
I think now that she sees that his favor is open for sale in regards to the type of attention or whatever, she's currying favor.
Yeah,
And it's worked out with a lot of other people. I forget the nigga that he had a startup and he basically embezzled, like, I think, like, hundreds of millions of dollars, if not like billions, from investors. And the first thing he did was donate to Trump's campaign.
Smart.
He was arrested, but then he was pardoned and he got to keep all the money.
Smart.
Yeah, but right, and that's my point with Nicki. A few months ago, they
I'm
were
mad
saying-
as fuck I didn't think of that.
That's my point with Nicki.
You
Like
can't wait to go to jail.
a few months. That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Like,
Don't
ooh.
wait a
That's
key.
crazy.
Nah, I'll do a little bit more time. Don't worry about it.
Trump got me.
No, take your time. Take your time, big dog.
A few months ago,
Big dog is crazy.
A few months ago, they said Nicki was having money problems. So now you couple that with now this new Republicanism, which isn't free. Like you said, everything's for sale. It's not a crazy mix.
I mean, I don't think she's.
I
don't
think that's
she's
a
having
little
money
overblown. I'm gonna be honest.
problem.
Yeah, but right. It may not be like foreclosure, but it might be
No, her
that
She had a
scale.
lien on a property.
catalog. She owes the people who owns her catalog, Brett.
The label?
It's not the label.
There
It's,
may be no other
it's the
route for
holding
me to
company.
get 20 million right now, but
I haven't heard of anything.
Because I
about
mean,
The company is called Harborview. Harborview bought T-Pain's. That's what they do.
So if they bought
Big
her
part of
catalog,
it.
how would
Yeah,
she?
yeah.
How would she owe them money if they bought her catalog?
Because she took a loan out against the catalog.
and then she did a lot of weird things. Remember, she retired after the album.
I get you. And if she doesn't pay the loan back, they take the catalog.
Pretty much.
because I mean,
Oh, okay.
I genuinely
I didn't know
think
that.
I didn't know that either.
she's getting older, right? Like she kind of all of her audience has gotten older too. They're not barbs, like they're barbs on up, but you're 45 now. It's not like you're not throwing in a pink
Barb.
wig. and
Bro,
going
there's
out there.
people's
They're
people,
barbers.
Right?
now.
There's
I
people's
don't agree,
grandmothers.
though. I don't
There's
agree.
people's grandmothers that's pulling
Yeah,
up
nah.
and throwing their panties at Keith Sweat.
still one of the
That's
biggest-
very different.
She's still
Has
one of the
anything to
biggest
do
hip
with
hop
it.
acts in the world.
I do think she's still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she had a crazy tour.
That shit was.
That did
crazy.
well.
Yeah, it did very well.
But I think she's also like, do I really want to keep doing this? Right? And I have
there may
options
be
because
something
I'm
to that. Yeah.
further along in life. I have options. I don't really want to keep doing this.
Okay.
So let me go chill with Trump. I don't
And-
see the connection.
I think it's political.
But what I'm telling you,
I agree with you.
is like more ships align than you think. Like if she truly believes that they're as religious as they say, and about protecting the children from trans and other stuff like that, because that's something that she always goes to.
Now,
Yeah, it aligns with it, and it's not that far that like, as a Caribbean woman that grew up in a heavy Caribbean household, yeah, like gay shit's not cool.
She's recently become a mother, so I mean, her
see it.
kid's too young for even that type of stuff to impact them at this point.
yeah, I don't see it. But yeah, I mean, more will be revealed. Either way, I ain't fucking with her. So.
Oh no. She's from
Yo,
Queens and all. I can't rock with that.
The Trump thing is like, in my opinion, if you're talking first term Trump, like when everybody was going back and forth, I think there was a lot of stuff that was going on that was like ideology based, right?
Okay.
Shit, damage was being done, but like a lot of it was based in terms of ideology. Like when one side loses, the other side basically gets their way for 4 years, gets to push whatever policy they want, and so on and so forth. This term, I think, is gone into something like drastically more destructive and harmful. And for you to openly
Take your vote back.
and I didn't vote for him the first time, but like
The second
I mean,
time
I
you
did. I did. No, there's a big difference between
Independent.
I benefited in large part to his first term versus
performed well
like-
under him.
Yeah, I performed. That's
That's what
crazy.
they always say.
That's what you said.
crazy.
That was a direct.
When he
quote.
was when he was in office, I did well.
You said I
Performed
performed
well under him is crazy.
That was a direct quote
Nah,
from
nah,
Got
Red.
the go
That's-
kart.
that's-
Got the go kart.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Did the tip drill with the gold card.
Private dancer.
Y'all niggas are obsessed with gay shit.
You did say cash or ass, right?
The Trump card.
I got both. Whichever you need.
Or both. Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, Reginald.
Anyways. Anyway.
You did well, didn't you? You did well. You did well.
Niggas.
Yo, pause.
He's an energetic little guy.
This term
That's
has
disgusting.
gone into.
That was bad.
Badman.
The little link.
Real Badman.
Oh, that mustache. This mustache, I tell you, one of the best ever.
Niggas are so gay.
The best ever.
So this term is going into something like drastically more harmful and destructive, and to openly support that is like wild.
Yeah.
He was always this though.
And you know it's wild when like law enforcement has got tired of shooting black people. They just start shooting other white people. That's how you
Yeah,
know.
the white on
It's
white
getting
violence
crazy
must
now.
But they're
stop.
not. ICE isn't law enforcement.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean ICE isn't law enforcement?
They're not law enforcement.
They're federal agents.
But what are they walking around
That's
doing?
law enforcement.
They're
Yeah,
walking
it's
around
still law
enforcing
enforcement. I didn't say they
American
were
law.
cops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Definitely
can
law
see the argument there, but law
Enforcing the
enforcement.
law.
Law enforcement is generally referring to police officers and so on and so forth.
Stand up for your.
No, I think law enforcement was always that. I just think we had it.
Okay.
You know, we only considered it cops. Like if the Fed show up at your door, law enforcement's at your door.
Yeah.
I guess
CIA
I
is
could-
law
I could
enforcement.
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could
They
accept
just are abroad, but
But like
feds is
when
law
we're talking
TSA.
like when we're talking, see, people don't call TSA law enforcement, but in a way, because then you could technically
Federal?
refer to people at the DMV as law enforcement, then, right? So what I'm saying is,
No.
No, you
I don't
can't.
think they
How-
enforce law.
They're not enforcing the
I
law.
don't think they enforce
yeah,
it.
they are.
They're helping you solve a problem. They're not.
No,
enforcing.
they're not. They are enforcing traffic laws, like in terms of like.
No, that's traffic
No.
cops.
No,
traffic
no,
cop, yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about they determine whether or not you're able to get your license and so on and so forth. They're enforcing laws.
They're helping you solve a problem.
think
They're
they're
clerical.
enforcing-
No, they're not clerical.
Guidelines.
Hold on.
Yes, they are.
Hold on. Do you see what's happening?
He's doing the thing.
He just said, wait, how is ICE law enforcement? Now he's fighting with it that DMV is law
enforcement.
No, no, I'm saying
And
by,
you guys are falling
no,
for it.
no. What I'm saying is by your definition. I'm saying generally.
ball.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying generally when people say law enforcement, because I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm saying generally when people say law enforcement,
They think of just
they
police.
associate it with like enforcing laws in relation to crimes.
Yes, they think of
Right.
just police.
ICE is immigration law, so yeah, it's still law
That's law
enforcement,
enforcement. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, immigration is a crime, kind of. Not immigration itself, but, you know.
I think it's actually civil too. That's what's crazy. But
The
Word.
thing about immigration or like
they
people
don't arrest you, they deport you.
that are here illegally,
You get arrested
that's
before you get deported,
that's
though.
a spectrum.
That's
What?
just how they just.
It's a
detain you.
holding.
Oh,
They
yes,
detain
you're
you.
right.
But that's a spectrum in of itself, because the problem with ICE and the way they're doing things is most of those guys don't even know the law that they're quote unquote enforcing. Their whole thing is like very Gestapo like tactics of, if we believe you're not from here, then you're not from here. And when they say immigrants, they're not talking about people that came from this country. They're talking about black and brown people that came from this country, because if you're white, if you're here illegally from like Ireland, like you're not, niggas ain't looking for you.
Yeah, they should
If
get
you're
Melania.
white-
Have y'all ever heard her talk?
Who?
Melania.
Yeah.
They should get her.
Trump might send her. She pissed him off. That's how you keep her in
Yeah.
line.
Look,
I'll
if
send you
you're
back.
She doesn't have paper.
if you're
Let
an
him get this
immigrant,
bitch.
if you're an immigrant from a white country, or you're a white immigrant, you're
Like
not
I
an
told
immigrant. You're expat or like whatever.
Well, America means white.
Yeah.
So if you're not white,
in,
you're not
in
American.
their mind. So it's like when they see, like,
Even in our
whatever.
mind,
Nah, I don't believe that.
you're an American.
Yeah,
Okay.
He said that.
everyone in here is
You
American.
bleed red, white, and
He
blue.
said
What
this
you
before.
mean?
Yeah,
The Patriot.
No,
Right.
no,
He might be.
It's not even a.
He's a Patriot.
First of all,
He might
first
be
of all,
right.
if
That might be right.
at its best, the United States is probably the best country in the world to live in. At its best.
American.
I think it's one of the
Fight
best.
for your
I'm with you
right.
on
At
that
its
one.
best.
What
At its
is-
best, not
what-
at its worst. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, what is it at its best if at its best is at the detriment of other people?
And what
But
makes
that's
you
not
think-
at its best.
America is at its best. So you're talking about financially. We got. What are we talking about?
He's just
No,
talking
I'm
about
saying
the
at his
civil
best.
liberties.
Okay, so
At his best. To whoever's
at his best.
talking about ICE.
Hold on.
Slavery
Before we,
was at his
I don't
best.
have a problem talking about ICE, right? And like I have a very different perspective about ICE versus other people because like I'm like first generation in this country.
You pointed. Where'd your
it's a
chains
different
at?
thing. Huh?
Let me see your chains.
So
They're just at the house. I just
What's
don't
the
feel like
people
running.
you said?
Humble, Reg.
I've been chilling.
Humble. Modest.
Anyways,
2026.
anyways,
You know what I'm saying? I was reflecting.
You never seen a girl stepping up the stairs
Hotep.
and they say like,
Hotep Reg.
that's crazy. Anyways, what I'm saying is
"Can't get
if
what he needs."
That boy got
you
stuck.
booked him.
Like, damn.
Cold to get booked.
You gotta go get that back.
Too cold to get robbed.
I didn't get robbed.
Nobody's
I
robbing
have 'em.
niggas in this temperature. It's just too cold.
I have them in the crib.
Rob,
I just
you
haven't
asking
worn them.
For a ride.
For a rocks away.
I
It's
haven't.
crazy.
I haven't felt like one.
Niggas ain't getting
me a
booked right
ride.
now. You ain't get booked.
So
Um,
at its best, the United States is like someone could come here with ambition and a dream from a completely different country
And cut some
and
lawn.
build a life for himself.
Okay.
Right? At his best.
With a
Like
lawn.
my parents came here. My dad came here with like almost
Say that too
nothing.
loud. Ice might be wild.
And
Word is
all right.
bad times.
They came here with like pretty much like nothing, right?
Yeah.
And my father built an amazing life for himself. And like, for me, my sister, like I have a lot of family members that have that story. So United States at its best is a place where you could do this. There's nowhere else in the world really that like people could like live the quote unquote like American dream. Like what it
Europe,
was meant to
a lot
be.
of places in Europe.
Nah, it's not like that. It's not the way you think.
Go to London. Go to Paris. Go to
Nigga.
France.
I'm telling you,
Nigga
it's not.
lived
It's
every-
not like
Yeah,
that.
I'm like, how can you say that?
It's mad.
I'm just saying.
There's mad like
I'm saying in
immigrants
terms
in those
of-
places too.
I know there's immigrants other places. I'm not saying like England or the UK or whatever aren't like great places to live. I'm just saying where can you go as a immigrant?
Fireworks and hot dogs. What else can you get it?
No, I didn't
And a
say
beer.
fireworks and hot dogs. I'm saying where else could you go and have like
Get
this
you a
type
gun.
of life?
What
All
do-
right.
Explain.
All right.
What's this type of life that?
All right,
Like you
so
can't have in
again,
the
at
UK.
its best, the
You
United
play the Star
States
Spangled Banner.
basically not only welcomes people from other countries or immigrants or whatever, but it offers them asylum. Like
Can I-
so, when you look at the other countries when they were looking to get immigrants come into the UK, those guys were being like not only abused, but like some of them were being murdered and stabbed on a regular basis. Like when we offered people asylum,
That's
we
happening
actually
here
gave
now.
them, huh?
That's happening here now.
And it has happened
What-
historically.
They just
In
wanted
mass?
their peas, fam. They just wanted their
In mass?
peas.
Like I know we have this like, and
We
this
have
isn't
the
me
most
being,
gun deaths in the world. Like, and niggas die in mass in America.
Right,
Yeah.
but you said that
But
they
again,
brought
I'm
immigrants
saying-
there and mistreated
Yeah.
them. That's
Yeah.
the fabric
All right,
of here.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying
It's
it's
always
not
there.
the fabric of
Like,
here.
slavery
I'm
happened.
saying at its best.
Slavery.
That's what I'm
Slavery
saying.
happened
How it
400
started.
years.
I understand slavery happened.
Immigrants
Slavery
came
happened
here,
all
killed
over the
some
world.
shit.
I'm not saying that. Hear me out. I said the United States at its best.
He's transforming back
I'm
right after
not.
Nicki Minaj topic.
I'm not.
He's going
You're
back.
You're not letting me
Slavery
finish.
was all over. That's
You're not
really
letting me
close.
finish. No, slavery was a global thing. I'm not saying it was good here. What I'm saying is slavery happened all over the world. There weren't slaves in the UK.
Right.
This nigga was
I
picking up his own
understand
family.
that.
He
Okay,
just
so
There were
what I'm
slaves in
saying
Africa.
is,
Wrapping them up.
no, but what I'm saying is, if there were slaves in the United States and there were slaves in the UK, that negates the argument of slavery. There were slaves
I don't
everywhere.
think it worked
I
like
don't
that.
think that's
But
how
I'm
it
trying
goes.
to hear you. I'm trying to hear your argument.
That's how that
I
goes.
don't
No,
think it
what
worked
I'm
like
saying is,
But we did it the best. We was the Walmart with slaves.
Nice with that shit.
I don't really think that's a thing. I think slavery was pretty brutal and disgusting.
You know, some of our slaves was going to
and I mean, there's
other
still
countries to not be slaves.
There's still slaves to this day. Like I mean, it's not like
That's true,
a
too.
nice thing. You know what I mean? It's not something that is like this slave has it better than this slave. It's pretty shitty all across the board.
According to what
Now
you're trying
the
to
United
do,
States,
trying to change
at its worst, is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fucked up place to live. Where like now I have relatives who are actually concerned about
Scared to
like
go
ICE,
outside.
and they're like now they have to carry passport cards with them or something like that, or naturalization papers because they're
That
worried.
shit out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
This is fake.
It's not gold.
Anyways,
It's not gold. It's funny.
the problem with the ICE situation is this isn't new. ICE existed under Obama. ICE has been around.
Yeah,
They
facts.
existed under Biden.
ICE has always
the
been
problem.
around.
The problem is the sweeping amount of like changes that happen to the organization where there's a lack of oversight, there's increased budgets, and like those two things put together make for like really, really bad results.
Okay.
Let's go America.
Speaking of, yeah, C2 shining. Speaking of which, we can get to the second shooting death in Minnesota of another American citizen. This white-on-white violence must stop. Protect the whites. Alex Pretty? How do you say that? Alex Pretty?
I'm not sure.
Rest in peace to Alex Pretty, who was shot multiple times by multiple ICE agents. I think 2 agents fired their weapon over 10 times. He was armed, legally carrying, permitted to carry, and Minnesota is an open and concealed carry state. And he was disarmed before he was shot.
Yeah, the illest part, they tell us, they lie to your face blatantly.
They
And I'm
leave
like,
it
we see this from several angles here.
Yeah.
The gun was taken, they run over with the gun, then like, all right, you got the gun? Boom.
Yeah.
They
I
shoot
think
him.
it was his phone in his hand or something.
It was.
Yeah, phone was in one hand.
Glasses
His
was
other
in the
hand
other.
was on the ground,
Then they had him submitted.
and they had the gun.
And this wasn't their
execution
first interaction with him. I think early in the month they had another
Yeah, he spit
Oh, he was on the
Yes.
list.
That's
possible.
what it seemed.
Yeah, allegedly spit on their car and kicked their tires earlier in the week.
Yeah. There's video of him actually doing
I mean, that's reason enough to kill somebody.
it. In this America, I guess.
The
Clearly
again
I'm being
the
sarcastic.
the problem is
Bozo.
Dummy.
Right?
the problem is you have a situation where, like you were saying earlier off camera, there was a reporter who was able to join ICE in like what, a couple of hours.
6 minutes.
Like there's no training, and it's bad enough you have all of this fucked up shit that happens with cops,
Yeah.
and they actually have to go to academy and get training and all this other stuff. Like people are allowed to basically get guns and go down and enforce laws that they're not fully aware of, like with zero training, zero
Yo.
oversight,
But I don't
no,
wanna say.
there's no type of barrier of entry whatsoever. So it's like people that weren't allowed to be cops or weren't allowed to even fucking be people who wouldn't be qualified to be fucking janitors. Nothing against janitors.
Going to cover as an ICE agent.
Yeah, that
Real
goes like-
riveting reporting.
That's a
Anyways.
dangerous job.
Yeah. And then
Might
on
get
top
the
of
bullets
that,
or something.
like these people
For real.
wear masks, so you're allowed to drive your car or whatever unmarked vehicle, right? You don't have to identify yourself. Well, you're supposed to identify yourself, but if you don't, there are no repercussions. No one's prosecuting these guys.
Nope.
And they're allowed to wear masks. Obviously, dog, you're not wearing a mask because you think you're Batman, nigga. Like, you're wearing a mask because you're ashamed of what you do. Or, on top of that, you're afraid of reprisal. So, ironically, the same violence you visit on people, you're afraid of happening to you.
Of course. I'm curious how long this goes on before.
Somebody,
Yes. I didn't want to say it. But
I hope, like, not long. I
That's
feel like
why-
that's the only solution.
Can't.
No, but for real, and y'all raised a good question. About, like,
We're off air.
Yellow. Go ahead.
he
That
targeted.
yellow mark.
Yeah, you
My
can't.
bad.
Yellow dollar.
Incite violence, man.
I'm not inciting violence, am I?
That's
Yeah.
Is that inciting violence?
Kind of did. But go ahead. What were you saying?
37 minutes.
and 45 seconds.
Basically, like you mentioned earlier about like how the neighborhoods and the states that they're going to, yes, they're attacking blue states, but again, you got to think, because if you go to somewhere where there's a large Mexican gang population, you
They're
know
not
what I mean?
bothering them.
Yeah, it might get.
It's gonna go a different way.
It might go left.
You know what I
But
mean?
they're not bothering them. They're running
Why?
down on because
Yes.
they fight back.
That's what he said.
Oh, no, that's the yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever getting there.
What do
You
you
don't think
mean?
they're going there?
Brad, you think they're like, oh, we're saving the best for last, bro?
Like,
They're running down on gardeners because it's safe,
For now.
You don't think
I'm
they're
with
gonna
Brad.
try?
I'm with Brad for
bro.
now.
They're,
For
I
now, they're
guarantee
gonna
you,
go. They're gonna send them to these places.
these,
They're
these
going
niggas,
there.
these
They
niggas
going.
are
I believe
looking.
that.
These niggas are looking
I
for
don't see
easy
it.
targets.
Right
you're
now.
Not,
For
you're
now.
not going to.
You're not doing that.
These guys have.
And then they'll get support from the other colored gangs as well. Like that's not.
Oh, that's you. That's how you think that's gonna go?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I think they're gonna unite the.
I don't think this is a movie where they're like, yo.
I don't think they're gonna be in the street like this, but I don't think
purple, the
six.
color of love.
I don't think a truck of
All right,
6 to 10
so-
ICE agents could go to
right now,
Southern California
currently-
and make a difference.
Right
I
now,
don't really
currently,
think so.
I-
A lot
They
more.
don't think they can?
It's gonna be
Listen,
a lot more.
Six
than
to
Listen,
10 of them, no.
across the board,
No.
ICE isn't
No.
meeting their quotas.
and
They're
to get a
building-
job interview in 4 hours? Nah.
Yo,
th-
they'll go and clear a whole block
I
out.
think you got them fucked up.
They don't. It's not happening like that. It's not. All right. So
I
right
hope
now,
it don't get there.
So right now, ICE is like they have a massive budget. Like they've
They may not bring
basically-
nobody back alive when they do.
They've approved they've approved like these massive budgets. They've also right now, because eventually the whole deportation thing is
I know you
gonna
say you
get
can do a
over.
whole episode on ICE. We're not doing a whole episode.
I know we're
on
not.
ICE.
I'm just going to make this final
He's
point.
ready though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles
So
Red
they're building like facilities for detainment, right? Massive facilities are being built out, and you have to keep in mind they're under quota. So they're building facilities, and they don't even have people to go in them.
What are they building?
Facilities.
I missed it. My fault. I didn't know.
What's funny about facilities?
What's the Ritter though?
What's the Ritter though?
Look, so they're building these facilities to like hold people, right? And it's like you don't even have people to go in them, right? At some point, and this isn't me like being crazy or anything like that. At some point, these people are just enforcing whatever they're like, whatever the current agenda is. So you're talking about possibly going into a space where we're talking about political prisoners and other shit. Like when ICE is tired of picking up gardeners and like contractors and shit like that.
Everybody.
Like, what's to stop them from going to the black gangs? What's to stop them from like, well, we're just holding this person because we're trying to figure out his paperwork
Trump
or whatever.
went and got Maduro and put him in a Nike Tech. Nothing surprises me about that.
Yeah, they won't go get the Mexican gang.
Yeah. They went and got Maduro.
No,
I don't think that goes
I don't
like
think
that.
ICE is picking up the Mexican gang.
That
Now,
don't
if they
go
send
like
the
that.
National Guard or something
That's
like
a different. That's a different.
that's a
thing.
different situation.
That's a different thing.
But
Oh, follow ICE.
ICE is some nigga up the block that couldn't be a fucking janitor.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he's wearing a mat. Like, dog, as soon as niggas, they're not going after people that fight back.
I think you got them fucked.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't think it's that cut and dry, but I think it's a numbers thing. I think it's
Okay. You fight back, all right? Mm-hmm. We go down to Delaney Hall right there in Newark.
Yeah, I could have that.
Where ICE at. Let's see if they fuck with you.
That's
go,
not.
Go
that-
over
that's
there
not
with an
what I'm saying.
accent and see if they rough you up.
That's not what I'm
Yes.
saying. But if there's 6 ICE agents and 60 people with accents who are known to be violent, I think that's a different
Bro,
trend.
But here's
ICE
the
have
thing,
been
though.
ran
60
off by
less people.
unarmed people, but it was a large group of people.
Yes, I agree. So now this Mexican gang that you're talking about, right? How many people do you think in this Mexican gang?
20.
20, right? So now,
All
if you
20
go-
aren't
Right.
together at the same time.
Right. And now, even if they are,
Ain't they?
right? How many ICE agents you think's pulling up? Because now you know
Double
gang
that
tour
size.
territory.
But that's why.
And they got tanks.
But that's why.
When
but
they
that was
pull up
my
on the
point,
one
as to they're
Somalian
not to
dude,
go
it was
on
like
ICE
12
doesn't have
people
tanks.
for one dude.
Seen them cars that they ride around in? All of their
Nigga.
gang, all of their
Nigga.
equipment is militarized.
A lot of the ICE, because there is ex-military in ICE. A lot of
Yes.
them niggas is driving around in Kias, my nigga.
Yeah, they have
What
them on
mess?
regular cars, but I have seen them in tanks as well.
2026
Bro,
Sorrento.
my thing is,
If you're going to,
Sorrento.
And they,
Bro,
and
I
they,
don't care.
it don't take much for them to shoot.
It
Bro,
just-
So they
at all.
clearing
So
shit
now
out when
what's
they
the
show up.
difference?
I think it's
Jamon,
gonna
I'm on your
become
side.
shots
What's
both
the difference
ways. That's my
between
point.
20 niggas who willfully joined this gang,
Right.
not because of the pay, because they enjoy
Violence.
and 40 niggas that joined us because they wanted a 401k.
I don't.
Nigga, it's not
I
the
think,
same.
and that's why I think
So-
y'all got ICE messed up. I don't think they're. I think a lot of these people might be some of these Jan 6 people. I think they might be Proud Boys. I think they
No,
might
I
be
think
neo
some of that is
Nazis.
sprinkled in there.
I think that's
But a lot of
okay.
it is just niggas that need a job.
I
and
don't
then
think
5
so.
of y'all get shot one day.
Well, listen, I hope none of this happen, but I think y'all got.
Because the
ICE
January 6th, there are people that are like, the preppers and the, like, I think there are
Yeah, I
people
think
that,
there are a lot. I
that
think
are
that's
about
that's
that.
in ICE.
I'm not saying they're all pussy, but there are a large number of them that don't really get activated till it's enough of them around.
The gangs didn't even ride out on the cops in their neighborhood. So what are we
Damn
talking
sure
about?
don't. Damn sure don't.
Yeah.
People don't mess with law enforcement largely.
No.
I don't know. I think
mess
the
with
ICE
law
situation is different. I think if there's an adequate amount of pressure created on those agents, like, and it only takes a couple of
Right.
places where people feel like there are consequences to
Exactly.
their
Anybody got
actions.
deported yet?
Niggas, huh?
You know anybody that got deported yet?
No, not personally.
I don't think.
But I went down a rabbit hole of
No,
like
like,
ICE
because you got
videos.
passionate
It's
about it.
fucking crazy. Nah, bro, like I know people from other countries. and the treatment's inhumane. They're
Your
like
parents.
they're pulling outside of my parents. They're pulling because like my parents are citizens, so it's not a big deal. But there are people who
I mean,
are
they taking
still going.
citizens
Yeah, they
too.
don't care.
Right, they're grabbing people who are here legally and going through the naturalization process, and they don't really give a fuck.
And they send you back and make you go through it in your country.
All over again.
Right?
Well,
So they sent people back to Jamaica who now in Jamaica trying to go through it. But it's mad slow. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's mad slow, the process. And then you got to figure out how you live and where you live until they figure that out. And they got to go get the paperwork from their side. And
If
you'll
you're
be there
a
forever.
citizen, you don't need to do all that. You're a citizen.
Yes. But what I'm saying is they don't care. So they'll send you back regardless.
But what I'm saying is they don't know the law. They're running down on people, and it doesn't matter because if you have an accent and you don't have your documents on you, they'll put you in holding, and they might eventually let you go. Hopefully your family members can find you and figure out the documents before they ship you off somewhere.
Hopefully.
But yeah, that is like very problematic. That's why everyone's walking around with their paperwork on them now.
And I was about to say, let me ask you this: does them not knowing the law make them more or less dangerous?
Way
More
dangerous.
like niggas.
Exactly.
But
Stay
if you
your
look
ass
at
in the house,
a lot
bro.
of those videos, as soon as someone's like, "Oh, nah," like because they're pulling up to houses saying that like they're allowed to come in your house without a warrant, which again is
Not
untrue. That's not true.
I said it's not true.
Oh yeah. So they're allowed to come in without a warrant, which like I don't know who told them that, but it's not true at all. But as soon as somebody's like, "Yo, I'm ready to protect my home with the Second Amendment,"
They're gonna die.
nah, there's plenty of people who've said it, and the ICE dudes are like, "Oh, all right, well."
I wouldn't go plenty. I think there might be some documented cases. I think there's a lot more times where people let them in their house.
Bro, they're allowed to lie to you. Some people do let them in
A
the house
lot of people do.
because people don't know any better.
And they're fearful when you see 10 niggas with automatic weapons at your door. It's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay behind the door.
I hope they don't come to my house.
Yeah.
I'm a 2A supporter, so it is what it is. But moving right along.
Yeah. Was
Do
that
you feel like, as a 2A supporter, do you feel like people who do support 2A should be more vocal, should be more active?
Absolutely. And one thing that really surprised me with the Alex Preddy death is when Trump and I think Bovine was the head of ICE, when even Noam, when they all came out and spoke, one of the things that they kept saying was, I don't think he had a gun. He was threatening he's this, that, and the third, and he legally owned a gun. And Trump ran on protecting gun rights. And so I'm really surprised that 2A supporters haven't been far more vocal. I think obviously part of the problem is that many of them support Trump. And so they were shocked to hear him all of a sudden go after 2A rights. Because they have to be feeling torn, like, we have to protect Alex Preddy. He was legally owning this gun in a state where he's allowed to carry and he had a permit to carry. But a lot of them also want to see ICE doing what they're doing. Yeah. And so it is placing a lot of, I think,
Them
those
niggas don't
2A
let logic
supporters
get in the way of
racism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
not-
I am
not racism
shocked,
in this
but
case,
it's
but-
racism. It's racism. I think a lot of 2A supporters are racist.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying this isn't a case of racism as much as like it doesn't matter what Trump does. There's a video of a guy saying, that thing where Trump was talking
Y'all
to an
ready to go from
8-year-old?
CNN to BET now?
Yeah,
Ready.
sure.
All right, let's do it.
Last one.
Nope, it's
Last
over.
one. Last
It's
one.
over.
Last one.
It's
Last one.
over.
Last one. Last one.
It's over.
I feel like we did
All
it.
right. Yeah,
over.
You can move.
It's over.
Last one.
J.Cole dropped the mixtape with DJ Clue. The
Oh,
Birthday
that's-
Blizzard.
That shit was fire. You didn't like it?
I'm sorry. Continue to cue up the topic.
Over all Bad Boy tracks, if nobody noticed. They were all Bad Boy instrumentals.
Very interesting
That's
choice.
funny.
Very interesting choice.
Yeah, on the album, he kind of alludes to, or he doesn't even allude, he talks about being kicked out of the Big Three, and people say he's not involved anymore, but he's still the best, and blah, blah. I thought it was a good mixtape. I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what track y'all like?
All of them.
I like 99 Build and Golden Goose. Golden Goose?
I don't know the names. I just played through them.
But Golden Goose, I laugh because Reggie's the first person to talk about, I'm going to get some of those sneakers, the Golden Gooses.
Yeah.
Stars.
Yeah.
The
But
I
fuck with it.
like some of the lines. I feel like he referenced a lot of people. I think he's back in that space where he's. And Baif made an argument before in terms of, and I agree with that. I don't think he's against battles. I think he's against things that go into a space that's like, okay, I don't feel comfortable talking about wives and kids and shit like that. I understand in your mind it's like, yo, it's all good hip hop, like, or whatever. But I think some people have lines they don't want to cross, and I feel like that's reasonable.
So,
because he was talking about niggas doing podcasts and shit like that. I mean, those are obvious. He's referencing people.
He
Like, I
didn't say
mean, there's a
anything
way
bad about that, truthfully.
no, he did.
No, he did. He went right
definitely
at
did.
He did.
What do
I
you
was
think
offended.
about the...
like when you can't, like when you can't do something, you
Oh,
go do a
yeah,
podcast.
okay, that part. I thought you were talking about the way he said that all the old
And
rappers
he was saying
getting
something like
bags on podcasts.
dick ride or like something or hate or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hater glaze, basically.
Yeah.
You said it used to be
I
honorable.
mean, at the end
It's
of
like
the
to be a
day,
Why
podcaster,
you
you have
didn't
to
like
if you-
master one of
if
those.
you think about it, like,
Yeah, I should have
like
probably
us,
been
right?
offended by that.
With
But
us
I was
in the
joking
room-
about being offended. My whole thing is like, I don't feel like we do either, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
But,
Yo, that don't
like
affect me.
whatever.
Yeah, that
That's how you
line
feel,
actually
fam.
didn't-
Do you?
Yeah. It was
It's
just a
like
clever
how,
line.
how we are in the room. We make jokes on each other, but there's a line that none of us will cross. And
Yeah.
I feel like if any of us felt like the line was crossed where the joke was serious and it was the threat of physical harm, I think all of us will have the conscience to say, you know what, I concede, I'll back down.
Yes.
You're my homie. I have respect for you enough.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
This line is a hard line, and I'm not willing to cross that, regardless of whatever. So, could I get a good joke off in that moment and potentially it go physical? It could do that. However, I think as evolved as I feel like we are, especially in the culture of hip hop, I think you could make a choice to say, you know what, this shit ain't what this is. This is something else, and I don't want to
Yeah,
participate.
because outside,
And I
it's not
feel
even
like
a physical
everybody-
threat. It's like, I don't feel good about this.
And I feel like everybody who's putting them in that box to say like, nah, man, this battle shit. You saying you the best rapper? He's not once said I'm not a good rapper. He just
No, he says I'm the best.
I don't want to fuck with whatever this is because it's not just rap. Y'all niggas really got beef, and I'm gonna let y'all do that. I don't have beef with you, and I don't have beef with you, and I'm not gonna pretend that my bars, this is what we're going after. It's not that. These niggas was trying to eviscerate each other on a whole nother level, and it wasn't just bars. Neither one of them niggas stopped and was like, "Hey Drake." Kendrick didn't say, "Hey Drake, you my nigga, man." Nah,
He actually said,
fuck out of here.
listen, this could go one way or this could go another way. He actually gave Drake the warning. And Drake chose to persist.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Nobody wants to like say the like what really like it started off with Kendrick just hating. Right? Why was he mad? What did they say about him on first person shoot that made him mad?
Nah, he just said
I don't agree at all.
it ain't.
What was it?
I feel like
But
it was.
What was
okay,
it?
so
No.
here's
was
here's
it?
my thing.
No.
Like
If anybody
the
goes
whole-
back to the origin
wait,
of it, and they go, "Oh wait,
so-
they've been throwing shots at each
so
other."
it's
It
like-
started with
it's
with
saying-
Kendrick
it's
and
the big
Control.
three
Control.
first
before
perspective,
that.
though. It was way
Okay,
before that.
so what started? What was the initial thing that started?
Even
I think-
Control. He did Control years ago.
Okay,
And I think
that's what
that-
started from the start.
Right, but I
Control
think
might-
that,
He
I think it was
started.
before that,
But
but
that's rap. That's the shit that niggas is talking about. Rappity rap.
That's
I'm the best.
rapping.
Y'all say y'all the best.
But
I'm the best.
but niggas
Here's-
at that
here's
point,
what
we're
it is.
not taking shots at your family and your children and shit
They
like
weren't.
that.
and wasn't the story that
They
he
weren't.
got kicked off a first person shooter?
No. They asked him to do. He said no.
he said no.
He said no.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
declined.
Okay, I
So it's like
thought he
it's
sent the
Big
first
Three,
thing to use it.
because if you go to first person shooter, they're referencing the Big Three, and then it
Yes.
shifts to just
Right.
well, it's actually
Right.
just the two of us. And Kendrick, in the spirit of that, when he did the joint
Like
with
that.
Future, he was basically like, no, fuck the Big Three, but this is still rap. We're talking about who's better
Yeah, that's not
as a
hate.
rapper and talent,
We
whatever.
throw that word around
Nigga,
so much.
so now,
No.
as soon as we're arguing, I could participate in a friendly debate with everybody.
Right.
But as soon as somebody's like, well, your girl sucked dick, I'm like, oh shit, like I'm
Hold
not.
on.
Oh, this is too much.
Nobody has
I don't
ever
feel
been able to
comfortable.
say what his grievance was.
Kendrick's?
He said what his grievance is.
What was it?
I'm better than
I
you.
hate the way you talk. I
That's
hate
his
the way you-
grievance?
Yeah.
That's but that's
every-
hip hop.
But
I'm
every
a
rapper
better
says I'm
rapper
better than you.
to
right?
you're a pedophile. There's a
That's
lot that goes in
Exactly.
between that.
Go ahead.
The grievance was when they did the song together, and he
What song is
found
this?
out the song that Kendrick and Drake got, the first song that Kendrick and Drake got together.
Poetic Justice or the interlude one that?
Was it Poetic Justice?
Yeah.
He came out with a song after that saying like, hold on, I thought you wrote your shit. I don't respect that. The fact that you saying you number one and you're not number one because you got another nigga helping you write your shit.
I'm better than you.
And that's fine.
Right.
And I would
So-
accept that if he didn't show up with him after that in some places.
So I think that was the first jab, the first public jab, like, oh, nigga, hold on.
It was always
I
I'm
mean,
better than you.
So
it was
it's
never
like,
more than that.
as a competitive thing.
So how does it go? I'm better than you to your
Competitive
pedophile.
Drake
That's
took it
just-
there because Drake said you abused your wife. He said we don't have to. Kendrick says in the fucking song,
Well, I mean, he didn't.
Drake,
He was
Drake fan anyway, man.
and he
I
said
feel
Dave
like-
Free is the father of your wife of your kids.
Yeah, so I think Drake probably
Drake,
took it personally.
hold on.
You asked for that.
And you can't.
Was
drop
that on
music
drop?
your
Was that
own
on drop
top.
and give it 50? No,
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
that was. Oh, all right.
Drop
I
and
be
give,
with the
literally,
bodyguards
it's
like
called drop and give me
Whitney.
50 because he's
Oh,
saying
that's not that crazy.
you don't own your shit and you have to pay niggas. Like, that was the whole.
And that's way different than.
It's way different. No, he's
That's calling you
said
broke.
You
Rappers
abused
do their
your,
own time to each other.
you abused your wife, and
Yeah.
your manager is actually the father of your kids.
Nigga, that's
Okay.
a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
Off
lot.
the start.
It's like,
That's a lot. That was the
your
start.
current manager is the father of your child,
Yeah.
and he is fucking your wife.
And the response is, I hate the way that you
Rabbity
talk,
rap.
the way that you look.
But Jawan, real quick to answer your question, though, I do like the mixtape. I've maintained that Cole is my favorite rapper. I think he's the best of the big three. I always
just think he's a
did.
pussy.
I just think he's a pussy.
But you can't even say that because him being in the battle was against what he is. And I'm not just saying that because how? Because if you go back to Forest Hills Drive, he talked about how there is no king. There is no king. He goes, little old Jermaine snatched the crown and tear it to shreds. There shouldn't be a
He's
king.
evolved. He changed his
He's
mind.
been saying
Shouldn't
it.
be. It's
He
different.
changed
I don't.
his mind.
Yeah, but
But he's been saying that. That's why with the whole Jay-Z thing about so-called king, he says that back in 2014.
Yeah, but he
About, yo,
also,
there's no real king.
Yeah,
but
but he
there's
also
this and that.
talks about
But
where
he's-
he ranks
everybody.
competitively.
yeah, put on John P's
Yeah,
Caddy,
he-
which is far more recent, and he talks about him being the best.
He's
Right.
evolved
But you
as an
can
artist, and he feels
Talk
like he
about
should
being
get
the
more
best.
credit.
That's not.
That's
there's nothing
inviting
wrong with that.
competition.
Absolutely.
If there's a pool of us all
There's
doing
a
something, and I'm
difference
saying
between
I'm the best.
competition and beef, and I think niggas are conflating this whole shit. If I got
I think
beef
we
with
agree with
you,
you.
I'm not friendly, nigga. I'm trying to eviscerate all parts of your life. Fuck out of here. If we friendly competition, that's what battle rap is. That's what
Okay.
when niggas be battle rapping and it be ours versus Loaded Lux, and they going pause hard at each other.
Yeah.
That we expect.
They're competing. They just
That's
competed.
the arena for it,
Yeah.
right?
There's no smoke though.
It's the arena.
But
All
they know
pipes.
what they're signing up for. They're aware of it.
But then you have like a DK and a Fat Boy SSC.
Oh, nah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's different.
So
They're
anybody
not
who's
rappers,
picking a side is saying, all right, this real beef that y'all niggas have, I'm taking his side. Or I'm taking his side. I don't have beef with niggas, so I'm not taking no side. I'ma just respect
K.
you
Dot
how I-
said, "Don't tell no lies on me, and I won't tell no truths on you."
Facts.
Right?
And then he turns
This
out to
never.
lies.
It
A slew.
Like,
A slew.
very true. This never had to go there though.
what?
K.
He
Dot
just lied
K. Dot
for the
said,
rest of the
"I'm the
time."
nicest." Right? Drake lied on him and brought his kids and his wife into it, and so it went completely left.
Yes.
And let me also say this. In the song where Drake embodied Tupac and embodied Snoop, he literally laid out the groundwork for what K-Dot said. He called himself a PDF before K-Dot did.
He didn't say. He didn't call.
He said, they're going to talk about me on pause. You're going to say I'm this, and they're going to say that. He literally, the whole playbook was out there, and stories of him talking to underage women was already out there. Like, it wasn't like K-Dot is the
that kinda
first person to say that.
And it wasn't
And
like
I'm
Drake
a
said
Drake-
was the first person to say that Kid Cudi beat his wife.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
heard that
true.
before.
Never
That's
heard
not
that.
true.
I'm saying
Never
I haven't
heard that.
That's
What?
not true.
Never
That
heard
is not
that.
true. Angela Yee asked
I've
about it on
never
the
heard
Breakfast
that
Club.
shit.
Yes, that's
And
been
Come
out
on,
for
I'm saying
years.
I've never heard it.
Okay,
I didn't say it
okay,
never,
but it
no
did
one had
happen,
answered.
though.
What was his
Yeah.
response?
Huh?
That's been out for
Yeah,
years.
you know, I'm saying, like, you know, domestic violence is a real issue in our community. He basically danced around it.
I thought he was about to say domestic violence is a real issue at my house.
Oh shit, that is funny.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That
would've
shit
made the
happen in
news.
my crib all the time.
That'd
Man. It's a
made the
real,
news.
it's a
That'd
real
Wait,
problem
those
in my
reports been
crib.
out for a minute.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
that's a real
Well,
problem
once
at
he
my
took
house.
He didn't come out of
He
nowhere.
opened Pandora's box. Once he took it there, then yes.
Yeah.
But if I do think
That's
the
kinda
battle
weird,
went
though.
left.
It's
Right.
like, man, I know you gonna call me a pedophile. Like, who says that?
He
That is
said
very
that.
strange.
I know, but
No.
who says that
No.
outside
Okay.
of people who?
Okay, but to be fair, Joe said, look, he's gonna talk about you liking young girls and you doing X, Y. He said those exact words.
And not for nothing. Should he be saying that? Or we gonna leave that alone?
He don't have. We should leave it alone. But he don't. That ain't on his jacket.
Which Joe?
It's not. It's
Pick
not.
one.
It's not the same. It's not. And,
Clear,
Tyson,
Rogan,
Jackson,
whatever you
Jordan.
want.
No, but to be fair, that's what he said. Is like niggas went through this already. So why are you doing these things that's gonna lead you here? Mm-hmm. That was the argument.
That's a dangerous game to play because that shit went left very quickly for Bill Cosby. It started off with jokes.
What do you mean?
The reference. Like, because someone could say something, like where we're at in society now, someone could say something, and as soon as someone says something, there's a slew of accusations that come out.
That's what happened. And I remember us being here and telling you that, and you was like, nope, he likes him.
Yeah. I was telling you the story about him and Millie Bobby Brown, where she was saying Drake was texting her at night while she was
You
underage.
see how he added night to it?
Did she say at
know
night?
the time of day.
No.
Oh,
remember her
I thought it was
saying
at
that.
night. My bad.
That made it spicy. That
My
made
bad.
it spicy.
My
Shit
bad.
gets
No,
crazy.
My
she
bad.
didn't say at night, but the timestamps on the text message thread that got leaked.
That's
was
a
at
lie.
night.
What time was this?
Yeah, look, like, can someone look this up?
Investigated.
No, look this up now.
I didn't
Let's
know
look
that.
this up now. Now we gotta know. Somebody look this
I don't
up.
need
Millie
to look
Bobby's
that up.
text message never got leaked. That never happened.
Can we look this
She
up?
said I was texting Drake last night just passively in an interview, and they was like,
And
"Oh
she didn't even
shit."
say last night.
She said I was texting Drake yesterday or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they
Let's
asked
check.
her about Drake. She said, "Oh, I just
I
texted him
understand.
yesterday."
I don't want to make anything up, so let's correctly look
Again, I like the mixtape a lot. J. Cole
Yeah.
can really rap. He always could really rap. I don't want to hear him say he's the best or the greatest or any of that.
He can though.
Why not?
If Michael Jordan
'Cause-
say, I ain't playing y'all niggas one-on-one, he's still the best.
If Mike was at the same time as them niggas and he avoided them, then he can't say that either.
What do you mean?
Who's actively running around playing one-on-one games
That's
on
a great
demand?
point.
NBA does that all the time. We just don't.
Okay, so right now,
So and niggas like, I'm LeBron, I'm better than you. Challenge now.
LeBron don't get
LeBron-
that challenge.
if LeBron-
Jordan don't get that challenge.
if LeBron and Melo are there, right? And Melo's like, yo, let's play ones. And LeBron's like, nah, I ain't playing no one.
So LeBron's
I
I'ma
think
say
that
he's soft.
happens.
LeBron's not the best?
I'm gonna say he's soft.
Is he not the
because
best?
he
though?
doesn't
say he's
feel like
soft.
Is he
playing
not the
basketball.
best?
I just said Cole is the best, and
Okay.
he's soft.
So what are you talking? Like,
6'7". He could be the
whatever, I'm the
two things
best.
can
Fuck you
exist.
out of here.
He
Wait,
can say it.
so,
He's just
so
soft.
basically what you're saying is following the same thread of logic, if a random person walks up onto you on the street, it's like, More, we gotta fight right now, and you say, no, you're pussy.
He got the,
Yes.
what's the,
And you gotta take
Bitch-ass
every
nigga.
challenge to everybody.
I turned out no fades.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He got
that's-
the 24.
Oh, face!
it's hard to make that
24/7.
analogy.
You remember the hardcore
Here's
bout?
the thing: if I were a boxer and that person were a boxer, then it would make sense. Boxers challenge each other all the time. Then we either could set up a fight if we're in the same weight
Okay,
class and the
disagree.
money makes sense.
But now you're
these are the
adding
same-
criteria.
because you tried to make apples to oranges. These are two rappers,
Yeah.
and they're at the top, and one of them literally called out the other two niggas and said, "We're all the
Okay,
top."
bet.
And a matter of fact, I'm Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
So if I'm a rapper and that nigga and I say, "Yo, me, him, and him, and you, we all the same," but I'm better than y'all, and that rapper see me on the street, then yeah,
Okay,
we
so
probably gotta fight.
let me frame it differently then.
Yeah, a
There's
stranger?
two boxes.
Yeah.
Two boxes, right?
No,
So-
nobody can be a stranger,
Hey,
by the way,
hey.
because J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake are not strangers.
Okay, I understand.
And they're all
so,
at the top of their industry.
So
Same
two
scenario.
boxes.
Nigga pull up on you in the street, punch you in your face.
Well, then I got
I
to.
don't really got no
I'm
beef.
defending myself.
I don't
doesn't
got no
even-
beef with you. I just wanted to rap with you.
That's
I'm
a bad
defending
example,
myself.
buddy.
That's a
Don't
bad
hit me back.
example.
That's a
Just
bad
rap.
example.
It's a bad
Two-
example.
Two boxes.
No.
Kendrick
Two boxes.
Cole.
I got this.
Somebody pull up and they're like, Reg, we got a pod right now.
That's
Me
a
and
bad
you.
example.
Right? Reg don't have to pod with that nigga.
Is the guy a Potter?
He could be a potter.
Then you got to pod.
Nigga roll up to
I'm
Reg
taking the
like,
challenge.
Yeah, you got to pod.
About to pod.
You got to pod.
I was like, nigga, I was spotting before you pull up.
Yeah, you
I was already
have to
podding.
pod.
It was
There's
a
a
solo
mic
pod.
right here.
Schultz, pull up. Yeah, we got a pod right now.
you got a pod.
Nigga, I'm
I would-
already potted.
Yo, I would call you pussy if you don't pod.
Before you
Yeah,
finish
I'm
the
calling you
sentence, mics are out.
Yeah, they just.
Oh, Paul.
What do you mean?
Put those away now.
boy,
What do you mean?
you're a nasty boy.
So now, whoa. So when
the
I say
mics
Mike,
away.
when I say Mike, hold on. When I say Mike, automatically what materializes in your brain is male anatomy,
You said
and I'm bugging.
And you said multiple.
Mike's out. Pipes
Like,
out.
whoa.
That nigga
As
said,
soon as
Mike's
as
out.
soon as I
he
say
pull up,
Mike,
pipes out.
your
Mike's out.
brain says Mike equals this, and I'm bugging.
Reg said, I got mine. Where your mic at?
Your mic at
Reg,
Schultz.
This the second time.
Why's your
today.
mic so
Wait,
small?
no, it's not the second time.
today.
You remember
white man.
Remember when Reg said, hold on.
You remember
Reg
Sonny
said,
Superbad that would just randomly draw joints?
That's you. No,
That's you.
Reg said,
I said
Yo.
Mike. I
Reg.
didn't say male
All right,
anatomy.
Earlier,
The
Reg.
main culprit.
Earlier.
The main culprit.
Y'all niggas are so
That was
weird.
crazy.
It was just like, man, you won't stop talking about joints. No, I said Mike. Your
mic's out.
brain
The
is
mic's
saying
out.
that.
Swams out. I mean, Mike's out.
Earlier, you said you walked into the club. Earlier, you said you walked into the club and the niggas
Show
pushed
said, hey,
away
put
the
that
joints
away.
to go see you.
That happened.
Right.
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I'm participating.
Niggas
I'm
living
telling you
truth.
something that happened.
Woo.
So we're gonna talk about the nigga that's trying to get you drunk at the bar.
Here, Reg here.
Huh?
That's more
Oh,
normal
I-
than that.
Yeah. Huh?
A nigga sent another
Nigga
nigga
trying
a
to get
drink
him
at the
drunk
bar.
and then
He was trying to
invite
get me
him to
drunk.
another
That's crazy.
location
Versus-
is normal.
Okay.
You
Versus
keep adding
someone
that
that wants
spice
to-
on it.
Yo,
that's
That's
so
not
crazy.
that's
to
not
me.
spice. Did he not invite him to another location?
Did you not buy a guy
Am I bugging?
Did you buy a guy 2 glizzies?
Who?
2 glizzies.
Two hot dogs. That happened. I'm not gonna call him this.
Invited him to the Frank stand. Hey, yo.
That's what they told.
Frank's on me.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Please,
I'm
yo.
not gonna hold you. When I walked him over to the booth, I was like, "Yeah, just buy whatever." And
slapped
he
his ass.
ordered that. He specifically said that's what he wanted.
Nah.
You should have
You
declined.
clapped him
That's
together
crazy.
like Stone Cold in the biz.
I never
Mustard,
touched him.
please.
I never touched him with this force.
Mustard!
But
Reg handed it to
You
him
said
like
you want to
this.
tell him?
Vertical grip.
It's like all of these things make me think about joints. Oh my god! Listen, so 2 boxes, right? So we'll say Tank and Haney, right? They're
Yes,
2
they gotta
professionals.
fight. Yes, they gotta fight.
Right? Well, if one challenges the other one
Gotta fight.
to a fight, hear me out.
Yeah,
It's
gotta-
a scenario. They challenge each other. It's like, okay, we're gonna set the date. We're gonna make sure, like, you know, we train, we do everything we got to do to show up and fight professionally.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If Haney shows up outside of Tank's apartment building and says, "Yo, we're gonna fight in the street right now,"
It's not what
and
happened.
Tank, and Tank says no.
It's not what happened.
No, what I'm saying
He
is
gotta
one
box you
scenario.
in, so
He's
it's
trying so hard.
insane.
That's not what happened.
No,
It don't
what
make
I'm
no
saying
sense.
is no. What I'm saying is
And
one scenario.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate y'all.
This is why niggas call you a bozo.
Time.
There's a difference.
No,
There's
the
a
nigga
difference
that called me a
between-
bozo was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He was a bozo.
Right?
Feel me?
No, 2 things can be true. So there's a difference between
Bald
something.
You looking like a milk dude.
There's a difference between.
Out.
See, I better not find out one day you be taking that shit off at night, nigga.
My shit is natural.
yeah.
Don't be a hater, man. Get
So
your hairline
there-
up.
one situation, J.Cole could have deemed a professional competition, and the
Yes.
other he could have felt was unprofessional. That's what I'm saying in terms of comparison with boxing. Hold on. So if I'm boxing you professionally, I'm with it. If I'm fighting you in the street over a personal matter, that doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to participate in this.
And-
So as soon as it got personal, he could have felt like that nigga in the street fight where I don't want to participate in this. This doesn't feel like professional competition now.
And my
It feels
feeling
personal.
was always this with that battle, right? Cole was never going to get the same response that Drake was because I don't think he was ever going to.
We'll never know that.
We'll never know because he's soft. He wasn't going to offend Kendrick in the way that
Artist.
Drake did. He wasn't going to talk about Kendrick as he wasn't calling nobody PDF or an abuser. Even in his response to Kendrick, it was just bars. It was bad bars, but it was bars. He didn't offend him in a way that Kendrick was going to respond or go left.
You can't predict
He
that.
could have just had it out. And I'll even say this. There's been rap battles worse than what Kendrick and Drake went through. And they still come back and be
I feel like it's
the best
pretty
rap
up there.
battle ever to me was Beans and Kiss. And they just dropped a song together.
Yeah,
Fat
I
stinking
feel
nigga.
like this is
Yo, that
as
was the
bad
best-
as it
that
could
was the best
get
battle.
without
I don't
like
think so.
Biggie and Pac.
Huh?
I feel like this is pretty bad
I don't know.
But I feel
in terms
like
of the
Nobody
things
got
they're
hurt.
saying about each other.
Nobody was ever gonna get hurt.
I understand.
Big
no
and
one
Pac
was
both
gonna
lost
get
their
hurt.
life. Nobody got hurt.
That's not true. Drake's bodyguard caught one.
That ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick, yo.
It don't matter.
He was up there in Toronto
It
in
was
front of the
time
crib.
frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
We
that
don't
ain't
know.
got
We
nothing
don't
to
know if Biggie and
so
Tupac had
they-
anything to do with each other, but we still attribute that.
We did they definitely had everything to do with each other.
Because you never know. Because someone who's a big fan of the other person could just carry out an act of violence just in support of whoever they feel is whatever. That being said,
That was-
you don't know who is going to react to someone just being next to him. So Kendrick could say nothing about Cole, right? And then Cole is on a song with Drake, and now all of a sudden he's like, even though you didn't speak about me specifically, I'm gonna, because you're standing next to him or you're on the song, I'm gonna take a shot at you.
Called Drake a PDF. Drake sued.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was the height of the violence.
But then you gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep in mind. He spoke about their family and shit. Like when you look at the situation with 50, like Kiss and Fat Joe wasn't saying shit about 50. 50 was just like, you're associated with this nigga I'm going at.
Different time, different people.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't know.
When was the last?
You don't know.
When was the last rap? I knew. When was the last rap battle that we thought could go left or that there could be violence?
Oh, there was several of them.
When? Give me. What was the last rap battle that you thought this could go left?
I mean, Game and 50 did go left.
That was 2000, 02, something like that.
That was like 05, 06, right?
Okay, 20 years ago.
That did go left.
20 years ago.
Meek and Drake ain't go left?
No, they're besties.
NBA Youngboy and Vaughn.
Yeah.
And Dirk, yeah.
Dirk, that went left.
Vaughn got into it with somebody else.
That was NBA Youngboy's artist.
Yeah.
That was his.
Yeah.
That went left.
That was his man. Then there was a lot of other stuff that happened. Like,
In his defense,
Dirk
they
is
were probably
sitting in
gonna.
prison
They
for
were
that.
probably going to commit acts of violence either way.
they did. That's why they're.
I was say Vaughn had static with a lot of different people. Rest in peace, King Vaughn.
Yeah, so there's a lot that.
Rest in peace.
I wouldn't say a lot. That was the best
those
example.
new
you could
kids,
come up
like.
with.
Yeah.
These ain't kids though. These are
I mean, they're
three
not
of the
kids.
biggest
To me, they're
artists
kids.
in the game. Those were kids. I'm saying these guys. Three of the big. They were all grown men when this battle happened. What, 2 years, year and a half ago? And they're three of the biggest artists in the game. They was never go left.
I mean,
Nigga, he won the battle and got the Super Bowl gig. This wasn't that.
It wasn't
Right,
that.
it wasn't.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that.
Cole is soft. It's cool.
Oh,
He's a
wait.
great rapper and he's soft.
Oh, you're
I don't think
saying
he's
he's
soft.
soft because he didn't enter something that wasn't even that.
It wasn't that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like
know,
I still
but
love
it's
and
not-
respect
but
Cole. I
But
still love and respect Cole.
he's calling it wasn't that. But if I personally don't like or don't want to engage in a situation where niggas is talking about each other's like families or calling each other
He wasn't
pedophiles or
going
whatever, I understand, but I don't even want to participate in what's going on.
I'm not mad at that.
That doesn't make you pussy. That just means, nigga, this isn't what I
I ain't
signed
mad
up
at that.
for.
I just
what's
I
crazy?
guess come
Kendrick's
from
the
a
only one you
different
never heard of fighting.
Yo, Cole threw. He hit somebody. The fight that Cole was in that we know about was him
Kendrick.
defending Kendrick.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are we talking about?
Kendrick
They
is
wasn't going
a
left.
small man.
He is a small guy.
Bro, 9 times out of 10, the people that have fallen out know each other. It's like enemies 9 times out of 10 were
These guys weren't
like,
enemies.
you know,
We're never gonna be enemies.
So
I'm just saying I don't think they have what's it
Verbal
called again? But
spar.
you saying he defended him. I'm
He did,
saying
yeah.
people don't fuck with each other sometimes, and there's personal shit behind it.
yeah, I'm sure it's personal shit.
Great rap.
It wasn't whatever.
It was a little soft for me.
It wasn't just competition with Drake and Kendrick.
It absolutely was
Yeah,
not.
it wasn't.
There was something there, and I don't know if we'll ever know. We probably won't, but there was something there.
Yeah.
They're gonna be friends
cover-
one day too, though.
The cover
I hope
with
so.
the
I mean, look at Jay
the
and
pedophile
Nas.
shit in Drake's house, nigga, that's a
Pedophile.
lot.
Jay and Nas, Beans and Kiss, everybody.
But that
Fat
shit took a
Joe,
while.
50,
Cam and
Jada,
fucking Mace.
Cam,
I think
Mace.
I'd rather you say
People
you're
make up.
gonna. I'd rather you say you're gonna shoot me, you're gonna fuck me up, all of that, than say I'm a pedophile.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So I think that.
Don't tell the world I beat my wife.
Wait, you
No,
and
but
your
I
friends.
don't think they're gonna be friends. Is my point. That's what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
It's
I-
not
I
even.
gotta buy
It's
that
not
for
even.
$1.
You're just a pedophile. You and your friends fuck kids.
Yeah, and like your crib is
Cases
the
on one
pedophile
of 'em.
spot. Like
Cases
that's
on
too
one of 'em.
much.
Baka got a wild case. Why is he around?
Yo,
It is a sex show, but it wasn't pedophilia.
that's
Baka
crazy.
got
It
a
was
wild
a
case.
pimping charge.
Baka got a weird case. Why is he around certified? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was- it's a
A
great song.
minor.
It's a great song.
Like
It
that
is.
shit.
Come
That's
on.
just catchy.
It's a great song.
I'm never
Cole,
talking to you again.
and I want to also say this. I'm really looking forward to the fall off. I'm looking forward to this
Yeah.
album. It's
Yeah.
going to be one of
And
the best albums of
You
2016.
can't lie and say he
Can't
wasn't
listen
spitting
to it.
throughout the whole tape.
I said I like the mixtape, but
Can't
I'm a
listen to
Cole fan. I'm still a diehard
can't
Cole
listen
fan.
to it.
I'm a diehard Cole fan. I just also think he's
And I don't
soft.
care what any of them say. I still think he's better than both of them.
I do.
Like if he
Yeah.
had to, like if
That's why
it came
I
down
agree.
to it,
That's
I
why
agree.
I'm upset. Though.
Wow.
he could wild on both of them.
That's part of why I hold him in such high regard. That's part of why I'm like that. Where regards him is because I really do believe you better than them two. I believe he the best rapper in the game.
He not only does he believe it, he knows he's better than them. But I think he's also
that's a problem for me.
He's also
it's a culture thing. It's a culture thing.
No, I
Kendrick,
don't.
where he from and where them two guys is from, how he represents himself and how he carried is just different. I respect that.
I think J. Cole just got into when he realized he wasn't doing it for himself. He was doing it as like a performative thing.
Yeah.
And I think that he's not okay with that. Like a lot of shit he does isn't performative.
It wasn't performative for Kendrick though. He put his whole coast on his back. That
Nah,
was,
it was
I
performative.
respect that.
It was 100%
I don't see it like
performative.
Yeah, but
I don't see it.
performance,
It's a
like
culture thing to
people
me then, I
pick
guess.
sides. There are people
You said
that
that
will
wasn't
never work with each other
performative?
again.
I don't
This is
think
like, this is a
Why?
big deal.
It's
I
all
think
performative.
how
Yeah,
them
why
West
was
Coast
that
rappers
performative?
carry it is different. I think there was a hometown. There was a pride that Kendrick carries himself with. He threw the West on his back. There was he took
Nigga,
up
it was your personal
that smoke
beef.
was for the weak.
It wasn't with the
I
West.
don't. Nah, he didn't see it that way. I don't think. He
I
thought
have
that
an
way.
I
issue with
think
you,
that's part
and
of the
it's like, what?
performativeness.
An issue
Nah,
that
I think that's how
I'ma
they-
make
that's
this issue.
culture.
Yeah, it's like
I think
I
that's
have
culture.
I have an issue with Darnell. Darnell's like, man, what? You have a problem with me? I'm
What
about
we
to put
gonna do
Jamaica on my
about it?
back.
He could say Queens.
What?
Nah, but rappers do that all the time. Darnell might say this.
Nah,
for
so
Queens.
you got a problem with Queens?
Well,
It's like,
you got-
oh,
Yes,
hold on,
yes.
hold on.
This is for Queens.
It's like, no,
This ain't
nigga,
just
I
for
say I
me.
got a problem with you.
Nah, the
I'm
West.
cool with
The
Queens.
West always carry it like that. They feel like they're the stepchild in hip hop. This is how we carry it. We have a sense of pride over there. Our coast,
Nigga,
the best coast.
I didn't say everybody was beating on their wife. I said you was doing it. Nigga, like, why the fuck
and,
you
and
bringing
he got the
whole West Coast?
West behind him,
Yeah.
and then they all turned their back on Drake.
Yeah.
That's what
now-
I'm saying.
and I like that.
It became personal.
like that.
So now,
rocking
That was
think
whack
about
of him,
it.
though.
So now if J. Cole,
it ain't.
So
That's the
now
only
if
time
J.
that's the most
Cole,
I've respected game.
yeah. So now if J. Cole's like, I
Yeah,
don't
he
want to
stayed out of it.
participate
And
in this,
I like it.
and now have to beef with producers and people and rappers from the West
Just
Coast.
like I like what Joey Bad did. He said, "Fuck that, Brooklyn, fuck the West. I'm going at all of them."
Yeah.
And he did that.
and they don't
YOLO.
have a problem
And he ain't
with
asked
each
for no
other.
help.
They're cool.
And I fuck with him.
But they don't have beef
Go learn
now.
from Joey, man.
They don't have beef.
But
Cole wouldn't have either.
You
Get
can't
over yourself,
say that.
nigga.
You can't say that.
Nigga, Fayetteville, let's go.
Joey wasn't talking about niggas' baby
Fayetteville,
mothers.
let's go.
2-6.
It's gonna be him and
Yeah, it's
Moray.
like
Hey,
Joey
fuck
wasn't talking
2-6.
about niggas' baby mothers and calling niggas pedophiles and making
Nigga,
personal.
Cole
Man.
didn't either. That's my point.
But you're
Cole don't have
associated
to.
with the person that does.
Let me
he
ask you
could
this.
afford
Let
his
me
own
ask you
battle. He's not from Toronto.
Do you think Cole might have had a preview for what Kendrick was going to say
Are you
about
speaking to
Drake?
two mics at once?
No, I turned off mine. Thank you.
Oh, I was about to say that's crazy.
Ooh, double glizzies.
You see?
That was a
Y'all
lot.
niggas is weird now.
Nah, I was just talking about for
Mike's
audio
is
purposes.
crazy. Go ahead. What were you saying, Jawan? I'm sorry.
You talk about y'all ran up in the streets. You was like, I got my mic, you got yours. Like, why?
He was
Why
ready to
y'all
pop.
randomly doing that in the
I think it was
street?
pod and pod.
Mike should be out.
So the inflection in Mike is what makes you think about
You was trying to
Swims.
party.
No. The fact that you're walking around in the streets and I got my mic, you got yours.
He
It's
stayed with
crazy.
Red
So
stay with
so Mike is equal to X.
could be.
If Shorty rocked the
'Cause
mic,
you
what
got-
you think
you
she
got
was
Mike
doing?
right there.
Rapping?
Yeah, if Shorty rocked the mic, that's a great
'Cause
question.
you have a microphone right there.
Yeah, I don't just carry mine around. No, you do. You was
Keep it at the podcast.
He's like, hold on.
You was ready.
Yeah.
You guys got protection?
That's crazy.
Red full of mic.
That's crazy.
You need to put a windscreen on that.
You need a holster for that, bad. Nah, but do you think that Cole had an idea of where Kendrick was going to take things as far as what he's going to start to say and whatnot?
Nah.
And then, you don't think so?
I think it was just like, yo, this is getting personal. I don't fuck with it. And like this is not.
But
it's not
I
a
think that
situation I
Amar's
wanna be a
problem
part
is that
of.
he put out a song, right?
He
threw a
did.
punch. He threw
All
a punch.
that, yo, if he never said nothing,
Yeah.
I can't have this
Right.
take.
But it was a rap
threw a
thing.
phantom punch.
So he basically threw he dropped
Like, he
the
did
what's
the
it called in the
softest
song.
shit I ever seen.
Wait, he dropped the song and the song was rap. Nigga, I'm better than you. I'm
Yeah.
the best rapper.
And then what he say
Then the
after?
next joint drops and it's like, oh, you beat your wife or whatever, and niggas like, oh, whoa. I didn't whoa. I didn't know it was doing that. I didn't know it was doing that.
So-
you're not pussy. Nigga,
Pussy.
if we're about to pull up and fight
I
somebody.
never agree with Reg, but I agree with
If we're
Reg.
about to pull up and fight somebody, and you pull out a gun and shoot him, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit! I thought we was just fighting, nigga. And then niggas like, oh, so you not down? You a pussy, nigga? I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Nigga,
no.
Yo boy said you getting in the car. That nigga out of the car. We said that nigga pussy. You gonna
It's like,
ride?
I didn't know we was
Let me
killing
out, though,
people.
boy. You pussy, but go
I'm with
ahead,
you.
man. Live your
We
life.
we could figure
Nigga,
out
if
a
you get
fight.
in the car or
And
not.
I'm shooting
They
you.
killed your cousin.
Nigga, you
They
call,
killed your cousin.
You call a nigga a pedophile, nigga, it's up.
Nigga, it's
That's
a fight.
it. And then now you got problems with everyone else that person works with.
He threw a punch, right? Then went on stage and said, "I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stick my chin out. Take your best shot. Do what you do, big boy."
I don't think he said that.
Nah,
That's crazy. He said big boy. If he said big boy,
He said that.
He said
if he
everything
said big
but
boy,
big boy.
I ain't listened to the
I didn't think
album.
he said that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. He said boy. He said, yo, I'm gonna stick my chin out.
Take your best shot, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my chin out.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's
It didn't
The
sound
language
that's
good.
saying, yo, I
language
I
is
saw
not.
you swing back and we're good. That's it, man. Get out the way.
I think what he was saying was,
does not
I don't
sound
want no
good.
parts of this. If you feel necessary to say whatever you have to say, go ahead. But I'm done with it.
Then
But
he get
hold
on Porter Antonio and explain the whole shit.
And you feel like he's the best.
J. Cole is the best rapper.
Okay, so what do we like? He's just the
He
best.
just
thing.
didn't want to
I
participate. in
said
some
already,
shit.
he's both the best and he's soft. Maybe it's just a culture thing. Maybe it's where I'm from, is where he from, and where Kendrick from.
'Cause
I respect what that nigga did.
I actually like, not for nothing. That takes a lot to go up there and do that, and the whole because no one what the effects of saying that is of a pause, because he could have just fell back and not responded and let it just die down. He went out there and
honestly,
owned it. That takes a lot.
That's a big deal too.
That takes a lot.
Y'all are wild, boy.
Some niggas' pride wouldn't let them do that.
Y'all are wild. Shouldn't have threw the punch then. Your pride should have
He
stopped.
said that. He literally said, he said, yeah, my fault, I was wilding.
And even that's so cool. Yo, how you get gassed to go, you really don't want to fight,
Yes.
but get gassed to fight.
He
But it's-
admitted that.
In that situation, it makes all the sense in the world, though.
Do you hear what I just said? Nigga, he was gassed to fight, not shoot at
Right.
anyone.
Right, I
When
think Rick
shots
is
are
right. So
fired,
you're a pacifist.
no, I'm not a pacifist.
I'm cool
I
with it
don't
if
want
we're all
to
boxing.
murder anyone.
Oh, nah, that's hip hop. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Throw it on your back.
So when Amar catch that charge, he in the courtroom talking about that's hip hop, y'all. That's hip hop.
Don't bring a
time
fist
for
to a
hip hop.
gunfight, nigga.
It's like, well,
Don't bring your fist to a gunfight.
Mr. Thomas, why did you murder that man? That's just hip hop. But
Hip-hop.
you're not from where
Hip
I'm
hop
from.
made me do it.
You're not from where I'm from.
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Nigga, throw the punch. They would have been fine. But
I
cool.
mean-
Respect though. Love Cole.
He bought a gun to a fist fight. It's not the other way around.
Who, Kendrick bought the gun? I
No,
respect it.
Drake.
West Coast.
Drake bought the gun.
Oh, Kendrick had a better gun than.
Yeah, and
He bought the
J.
chopper.
Cole didn't have a gun, and he was like, "Oh, that's what y'all doing. Oh, all right, I'm gonna just let y'all do that. I'm out."
Go get the strap. Yeah,
Which is
Fayetteville.
reasonable.
Man.
Go get the strap. Yeah, Fayetteville.
Man,
You
he
know
know
what
he.
I mean?
When you know you
Go.
better than, you don't always have to show it.
Yeah, you do. I'm
You don't.
sorry. Yes, you do.
All right, we can move on.
We can.
Um,
and he gonna talk about this shit for 10 tracks on fucking the phone.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm gonna hate that.
not
Don't tell me you're the best.
because we didn't actually talk about the mixtape at all, which is crazy.
It's a very good mixtape.
It was good.
He can rap.
Yeah, the line that caught me, he was like, they tried to put these, say I fell behind these niggas or something like that, right? And I'm running through them like I'm Lori Harvey.
I'm running through niggas like Lori Harvey was crazy.
That was a lot.
That was the worst.
The one,
That was a lot.
The
That
bar
was the
where
worst
he's
one.
It
basically
stood out to me though, like,
Wait,
damn.
The bar
Running through
where
these
he's
niggas like
basically
Lori
like
Harvey.
he fell behind, but he's still lapping niggas. I think that was a cool bar. The Lori Harvey was kind of like, you already said it. You didn't have to.
Double down.
Yeah, that was a lot. That wasn't even doubling
I
down.
didn't even
that was
like that bar.
It
Talking
stuck
about
with
I
me, though.
was top 3, I fell back, but I worked better from, you know what I mean, as the underdog.
When they doubt me,
Yeah, I could
ain't care for
lap
that
you.
shit.
It's crazy. It's like, oh, y'all don't think I'm the best?
up.
I'm about to fuck everybody.
Ooh,
It's
What?
crazy.
Wow.
That's what he said with the Lori Harvey bar. That's not the same shit.
No.
You know
That
what?
is
My-
not-
I'm Lori Harvey.
I'm running through.
I'm running through niggas.
How many niggas you want to fuck, Reg?
One nigga, 2.
See?
All niggas, bald niggas, tall niggas.
One nigga bring
I'm
more
saying
niggas.
that's what the bar is.
Yeah,
He already said he was lapping you, right? So you already made the statement of, okay, I fell behind and now I'm running past you guys several times over. We get it. The Lori Harvey bar I did feel like was a lot.
Listen, I like the mixtape. I like that he took it back kind of old school mixtape.
I fucked with
I
the,
like
the,
that
the
vibe.
choice of the beats.
Yeah,
So,
it was-
I
thought
didn't
that was
like the
dope.
choice of the beat.
did anybody think that there was something to that?
No.
Him using all bad boy beats, obviously there's some messaging or something to that.
I thought it was just dope.
I
I thought
like,
the
he
DJ
doesn't do
Clue
anything
shit,
without
I
a
just
lot
thought
of
it was
thought.
dope. I think y'all just reading between lines that don't exist. I think it was just a dope artistic choice.
Nah.
Nah,
Y'all
this
niggas
is-
just want to attribute shit
I think
to like.
there's just
Nah,
there's
like,
classic,
nah, 'cause
there's
what he's
classic
really saying
freestyles
is,
on
it's
all
also
those beats.
a love letter to
I think
Diddy
it's-
because
There's
Yo,
mad other beats he could
There's
have
something to
chosen.
that. There's something to that. I'm
Right?
sorry.
I can understand having to choose one or two because
The whole mixtape.
all four, I'm like,
whole mixtape.
he's
Come
doing
on,
that to
man.
make a stance somewhere, something that like
Something is weird.
I
you
fuck
trying
with
to
the
say
DJ
naked
to the
Clue
music.
shit.
Like you gotta
Wait,
respect the
or-
art. I think he went to create a conversation.
Or
Okay.
he's saying that they can't do that on these beats.
What you mean?
Or he just really liked
Or like the
beats.
New York, it was like the New
I think it's
like.
possible.
Might
And who
have.
can't do it though?
It's some of his.
I don't know if I
favorite
want to hear Drake or Kendrick on those beats.
Oh, his competition, you're saying?
beats.
Yes.
His niggas is
Oh,
crazy.
I mean,
Nah, it's something to that, bro.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Do you want to hear them on those beats?
No.
No,
Drake, I hate Drake on it.
a little bit.
Yeah, but then
That's funny.
Drake beats I don't want to hit Cole on.
That's a fact too.
Nokia?
Yeah, no, I don't want.
Yeah,
nobody on
no. But we're
Baby
talking
girl.
about freestyling though.
J. Cole
calling
on
my
the
phone?
field,
No,
hilarious.
no.
That'd be hard.
Wait,
Never want to
that's
hit
a
J. Cole on that.
Yeah, but that's a
He probably
Wouldn't
kill
it-
it though.
Wouldn't it be crazy
We're talking about now.
if
We're
the
not
whole
talking about
thing was,
songs.
yo, I really like these beats. Yeah, let's use those. And that was the whole thing. And niggas is like, yo, man, like,
Ain't
you
that
know,
simple.
if you sit down and you look at the time of the day and the beat,
Because
You're 100% right.
It ain't
Greg.
that
even you got to think he legit had to clear these songs,
Yes.
right?
Clear them. Why?
Because he sold
Every time
it.
it
'Cause
goes to
sold it. He
Bad
had
Boy
to pay.
Publishing, at that point you're
Yes.
like, oh, I'm wilding.
That's weird. That's a little weird to me.
That nigga said, nah.
I think he was, I think it was
All
like,
5-4.
I think
It was
the-
probably the easiest to clear right now.
I think
Get
that
another
the
one.
whole
That's a fact. This
vibe
is probably cheap.
of using
It's
Bad
probably
Boy
easy
beats,
to clear right now.
Probably was a
and
fire
you're
sale
using
on them
DJ
shits.
Clue, it had a
You might be
very
onto
New
something.
York vibe to it.
That's
think
what I
that was
said.
the whole
Even
thing.
with a Clue mixtape, he could have used the Quiet Storm.
But that was
beat.
the energy.
Yeah, I thought he would have used
was
more
going
Clue
for.
beats.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
coulda
only-
used that.
Use Clue beats.
That
That's
was
what I
weird.
didn't
That
understand.
was
Use
weird.
Clue beats.
he could have used some Rough Rider shit. Like there's a lot.
It was
of,
easier to clear though.
He wanted.
It
to
was
go to
cheap.
Bad
It
Boy.
was on sale.
And the crazy part, I thought about it.
It was
That
on
might be another
sale.
thing. Shit was cost effective.
I thought about it and I was like, well, Puff was giving a lot of people back their
The publisher.
their publishing,
He might have gave it to those artists.
right? But then I was like, Victory is still his. Victory was on his album. It's a
Yeah,
Puff
that was
song.
on Puff Daddy and the Family.
yeah.
So he's secretly trying to send money to Puff.
Put it on
I
the
mean,
book.
he did.
He didn't secretly though. He did
He
it.
did it.
Yeah.
He supported him.
Call
It was
Hov.
$1.
Not to clear those songs. He ain't paid
That's
no
the real
dollars.
TMR.
Call
What?
Hov.
Call Hove.
He would've cleared the
where
beats
you
for
was.
free.
Like you could have got mad beats in.
He would have cleared the beats for free. Hov said he
Yeah.
usually don't even charge people when they go.
I feel like he would have charged Cole.
Just cause that'd be funny.
Oh, you put the royalties back? All right.
All right.
I gotta charge you.
Call Hov. There's so many people who would have worked with Cole, who would have loved for him to rhyme over their beats.
That's what I'm interested in.
Call Swiss. Like,
He made an artistic choice. I don't think there's anything else to it.
yeah, it's something to it.
There's definitely something to it. I'm interested in on the fall off who he's gonna have, if he's gonna have any features on it, or if he goes back to those features.
Well, it's a double disc, so I'm thinking one side no features, one side all features.
And then I think he's gonna have bullshit features. To be honest, like it's not. I mean, I say like it's not gonna be like controversial like Jay-Z or anything like that or Drake.
Oh, he ain't getting no Hov.
I don't think.
I
it's gonna be
mean,
any
why
of
would you be surprised if you get a whole verse?
Yes.
Why?
When's the last time they worked together?
They haven't had a since his
Mr.
first
Nice
album.
Watch or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was a hard.
Yeah.
That was their
He'll
worst
never.
song.
It wasn't.
I would say,
Mr. Nice Watch. That was a bad song.
oh,
No.
I think
Why don't you think that? I think they would work together still. I think he get a whole verse.
It
if he
hasn't
really
happened.
Cold.
I don't think
Hov
he
doing a
can
verse
get
for
one, but I
anybody
don't think he's going to get one.
I think Pusha T is gonna be on it.
I
if
think a
not
lot of it
Hov.
was his ego
Of course.
that he didn't want to ask Cole for another verse.
Now it's something more though, because it might have been ego then. Now he thinks he's who he is. So
I mean, he is who he is.
he is. Well, he's soft, but he is who he is.
I think there'll be a Kendrick verse on there, more likely than a Drake one.
To be honest, I don't think he
I
does.
Think he steers clear of them two.
I don't even think that's Pusha T.
I think Pusha T is on there.
Nah.
Why push your teeth?
He just killing shit right now, and they
Yeah, I don't
brought
think
back a certain type of hip hop.
I think
that
he stays away
respect.
from all of that.
Really? Either one. Pusha T
I don't
or
think he's
Clip.
gonna have the clips on there.
I think it's.
I think J.I.D. He gonna have some
J.I.D. will be on
J.I.D. will be
I
on
think
there.
it's gonna be a Kanye feature.
Well, that's not even possible.
Yeah, nah,
hate
he's
each
never
other.
gonna be a Kanye feature.
Yeah, they hate each other.
Yeah, they hate each
Yeah.
other. I got J.I.D. I got Pusha T.
I don't see Pusha T on there.
He gonna have some girl records too, because he always do like.
You know
R&B
who he should have,
Miguel. I think he need to bring back
Who?
Miguel.
and I wouldn't be surprised. Ren.
I would be very surprised.
I would not be surprised he has a Ren.
I'd be surprised, but it'd be fire.
Why would you be surprised by that?
Like, I don't know. I
see
just
that.
doesn't. Like, if Ren ended up on a Pusha album, like it would make sense because Pusha's like articulated that Ren is one of his favorite rappers. Now,
Oh, you don't think J. Cole's aware of Ransom?
I didn't say he's not
The
aware.
world is aware of Ransom.
I'm not saying he's
And
not aware. I'm saying like he's never mentioned. There's nothing to like
J.
make
Cole
you
doesn't
think or
talk.
allude to. I don't know. All right.
That's true.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I would be surprised.
I think he's well aware of Ransom, and I also think that it seems like he's into that style of.
Then
hip-hop and
I
rap.
mean
I can see it.
then you could say members of Griselda might pop up on there.
I can see that.
I can see that. I can see
He already
21
did stuff with
Savage
Benny.
again.
Yeah.
I can see 21 again.
I can see that.
What, on Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him and 21 working together.
Like I can see him getting crazy and putting Costa Nostra
I don't see that.
on there. I think he's gonna do shit like that. I think it's gonna be
For
real,
the last album,
like hip. You know,
go real hip hop on him. I don't
think-
see that at all.
Nah.
the crazy part, I don't know. As much he says, I don't think this is the last album.
Just
I don't think it's his
marketing it
last
that
album.
way. I don't think it's the last album, but since he's marketing it in that way,
I think it's gonna go like even the song he put out, no hook, was on it, right? And just the first song you hear from it is no hook.
I hope he works with people
It's just
that
bars.
that
Even
you wouldn't expect him to work with.
on this stuff.
that's what he's saying. I don't.
No, but that makes the stuff he's saying would be surprising, but it would still make sense. Like Costa Nostra's like I feel like that's kind of the vibe. Like if he was working with like Future and Metro, like I'd be like, oh, this
That's
is surprising.
what I see him.
This is surprising.
This gonna be an
but this is
expensive
fire.
album.
He
He's
just
going to
did
get the
Future.
top.
He was just with them.
He just was.
Red Leather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This gonna be an expensive album. He's gonna go get the Futures, the Metros, the Pusha T's, Freddie Gibbs, maybe JID.
Freddie Gibbs, I think. Is,
I can see
that's
Gibbs
a good
on
fit.
there.
C. Gibbs.
But I don't think
Expensive album.
I don't think he goes in.
It ain't gonna be
what's that?
these.
It's gonna be that. I think
lesser
you're gonna
known
see
people.
some like older rappers that you don't expect. I think we finally might get Nas.
I wouldn't be surprised at that.
Nas.
I can see we get Cole and Nas finally. I think it's gonna be a lot of that. Like a Kiss might be on. I think he's gonna try to like rap on there. And like just the
I don't think
mixtape,
this is gonna be on there.
right?
Yeah.
The style of that mixtape that he put out, it was heavy bars. It wasn't like it's all freestyle stuff. I think he's going like rap. I don't think you're gonna get the crooked smiles and like this and that. I think you might get one or two of them on there, yeah. But I think he's going rap. Like if you're a rapper, you're gonna be on there.
On the off season, he was rapping. You know
And
what I
I-
mean? It wasn't really no girl records on the off season. It wasn't
Which is
commercial.
supports the trend of where he's going. And like a lot of those
I agree.
artists,
But you had 21 on the off season. Trying to think of who were the other.
I wouldn't
anyway,
be
what
mad.
you call it?
I think Tyler might be on this album. It's gonna be an expensive album.
I wouldn't
he
be
went-
mad if there was no features though.
Neither would I.
I actually prefer.
I would.
I think that's why there's two discs. I think one side is gonna be
That's
the
what I
girl
said, one
songs,
side-
the trendy hits. Or
I
whatever,
don't think.
whatever.
I think he's not gonna do girl songs or trendy hits. I don't
I
think
mean,
he's not
can't
gonna do a
even
full
say
album of that.
Yeah, I can't even say that like he does that on the normal either.
But
He might.
I think he's gonna get
surprised.
like
You'd be surprised.
it's gonna be rap on. Like even when you go to Return to Dreamers, like the last one that they got,
Yeah.
there was a lot of motherfuckers on there that like what? You know what I mean?
But that's the Dreamville artist.
Yeah, that was an exposure.
no, but they weren't just Dreamville artists. It's Buddies on there.
Yeah, he'll go get
Smino,
Kaz, but yeah, he'll go get
Like he got like a bunch of people that's like not like super popular like
yeah,
that.
That's a Dreamville.
I think
album. That
it
ain't-
right.
he'll
That's
go get-
that's to bring light to those
he'll go get
artists.
Spillage Village and yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So-
All that.
He's gonna go get like
Nah,
rappers
I don't-
on
nah,
it,
not
guaranteed.
His album.
So
Expensive album.
speaking of the Kanye shit, y'all niggas saw the
Cole
apology?
Banks, get a Banks.
That'd be
Banks and Cole be crazy.
No, that'd be fire.
amazing. He on tour
That
right
would.
now, though, so I don't know.
I mean, you can make the verse from anywhere now.
That's a fact.
So you read the apology.
Yeah, I read the Kanye apology letter. You're really bad at introducing the
Segue,
topic
right?
or segue.
Anyway, I wasn't trying to be smooth,
That was
but
a rough segue.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, sticking with rap
I wasn't trying to make it like artistic or nothing like that.
and the
Staying on the category.
the
of
false
rap.
prophet himself.
Phew.
False prophet is
Oh,
crazy.
before we because the J. Cole song, False
Yeah,
Prophet,
I know.
Prophets, which was originally supposed to be on the follow.
Whose album? Okay, follow.
That's how long he's been working on that. But watch Wale be on that album. Cole.
Expensive. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Those are expensive rappers.
What if ain't nobody charging?
That doesn't
What?
happen in hip hop.
It do.
Yeah, niggas is done with no charge.
Not at that level.
I mean, when they don't charge, it's verse for verse. They usually do.
Yeah, and
you
a
see
lot of
Cam
niggas
is
is
literally
done with that.
suing Cole because of that.
Who? Cam is suing J. Cole?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't want to bring too much like that.
Yeah,
Salute the killer.
niggas ain't doing verse for verse anymore. So you saw the
How you just say that?
Yeah, that was
a
kinda
lot of
wild.
people
That
are
was
saying
kinda
they don't
wild.
fuck with that shit anymore for that very reason.
I wouldn't.
You see, people say a lot of people. Who are these
bro.
people? You can just say anything on podcasts. It's
like,
amazing.
No, but he knows.
No,
He knows insiders.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's true.
But
he
2
got some
Chainz was just vocal about it, and then
got some
the
inside
Cam
men.
situation.
2
That's
Chainz.
crazy.
Larry June. You can see Larry June on that joint.
Because
No.
Agreed.
a lot of people
He can
like
rap, though.
basically make promises and they
He
never.
can
deliver.
rap, but he raps differently.
That's kind of what you like Costa Nostra. Like that's what you talking about.
No, Costa Nostra and Larry June rap very differently. Costa Nostra is like bar, right? Whereas Larry
June
June
can
is
rap.
like,
His
I think
flow
this
is
yes, Larry June can rap.
It's not even like stuff that makes sense now. It's just your wish list of people that you want to be on the album.
No, I don't
Larry-
want Larry June on it.
Larry June
to be
can.
honest with you.
I listen
He
to
can rap.
all Larry June
I didn't say
albums.
he can't rap.
He can
I
rap.
said-
That's why I
I
mentioned
don't
that
see
to
it
you. 'Cause I
happening.
know you listen to Larry June.
He can't bring the intensity that Cole and other rappers are
All
going
right,
to bring on there.
but so the Kanye thing.
Interesting.
Yes.
Return to
Back to Reg's favorite,
260.
False Prophet.
No, I was just
Kanye
like
West.
so we can move on.
Tell us about it, Reg.
No, I mean we all read the apology, right?
We did.
So Kanye came out recently because I was just going to address the apology, but now like I'm realizing that I gotta like segue and shit like that because like niggas don't have access to the internet. Kanye came out and made an apology for all the antics
shame?
that have been, huh?
Just shaming niggas who don't
Yeah,
have
like
the
how'd you just start shaming niggas? Like,
I'm assuming niggas have the internet, so I'm
Because he
not
did
shaming
his job poorly.
Whoa, I'm assuming niggas have the internet. So if anything, this is a belief. If you don't have the internet,
Biscuits.
that's more so your problem. I believe
how that
you're
nigga
capable
segues,
of securing the
Kanye-
internet. So if you don't have it, that's a
For
problem.
context, guys, Kanye took out a one-page ad in the Washington. I'm sorry, in
Wall Street
WSJ,
Journal.
Wall Street Journal, right? And he wrote an apology letter to Jews and an apology letter to blacks.
Yes.
It was one apology letter. We had to share it.
Yes.
Right? We shared it.
The blacks.
85% went to the
Was
Jews.
to the Jews.
15% went to the blacks. It's like, oh yeah, my fault. I
Oh
know
yeah,
y'all- I know y'all love me.
You niggas.
My fault, y'all.
Let me forget
With the
y'all.
Jewish community, he kind of referenced the things he did, why they were wrong, and apologized for it. Black people, we never got that. It was never.
He kind of went in on the Jews
It was never-
a lot though.
It was never slavery. Yo, apologies for slavery was a choice.
Reg different.
It was never
I'm just saying.
any of that. And he
Things can be true.
yes, and he did violate and go extremely anti-Semitic.
I know.
But
What's funny is in our society when you go anti-black, it's just
it's just okay.
there's no
Nobody said
there's no
it's okay.
anti there's no
'Cause
thing for anti-black.
I feel like he addressed
Also
the whole.
don't have
anti-black
slavery-
is the starting point.
Hey,
Yeah,
I feel like he
that's
addressed
society.
the whole slavery is a choice thing, right? Afterwards, because he did an explanation, because people were asking, this is
But
the
hold on,
situation with
just because you
Ben.
give an explanation for what
not
for
make it okay.
bad thought or idea doesn't mean it's good.
No. What I'm saying is he was explaining
An explanation and an apology are very different.
he was explaining the context in which it was stated, so he didn't feel like there was apology needed because he said people received the message in the wrong way.
Because
I'm not saying he's
he doesn't
right.
feel like an apology is needed because he's not sorry.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna, because I don't want to go back and forth. I'll let you finish, and then
Thank you,
I'll
because
give you my-
I was still
yeah,
speaking
finish
anyway.
your thoughts on
Right? But like I said, he doesn't feel like an apology is necessary for that. But he called out the things that he did to the Jewish community and apologized to it. And he didn't for the black community. Now, do I genuinely think he's sorry? I do. I genuinely do think he's sorry. Like, I don't know that much about head trauma and stuff like that to say, oh, it was from 20-something years ago and now this is the issue or whatever it is.
For context, he mentioned his car accident when he broke his jaw badly.
Yes. And he said they just did the make sure the jaw and like the stuff you can see, but like his frontal lobe got messed up and he didn't find out till 2023, whatever it is, which is cool.
20 years later.
Spinal.
Yeah, but I just thought the black people were in there kind of like an afterthought. And it could be two ways. It could be that he hasn't fully learned how to verbalize or like say sorry to that and like accept fully what that is. Because it's a lot when you embarrass your family or friends. Like if I make Jawan look bad or anybody in this room look bad, it's hard to come in here and with my tail tucked behind my legs and like shameful, like, yo, my fault. That's a lot of shame and stuff to carry. If I do something to somebody outside, my fault, my bad, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like I have to live with you and deal with you. So I do think there's part of that in there. But I mean, I can't say I accept the apology, but I believe he's genuinely sorry.
Yeah, I think that's what this is more so about. Do you believe it or not? But Reg, what were your thoughts?
You could go. I know you can't wait.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Dying to speak on this topic. No, I don't believe none of that shit. I think he's so full of shit.
I read this thing about Mar. I'm like,
So
man, I
full
already
of
know what this motherfucker's
Yo, the nigga got a line that says "fucking up my money," so yeah, I had to act sane, and that's what we're seeing. I think Kanye is
said
full of
that?
shit.
Yeah.
That's one of his songs.
No, it's not in the letter. It's in the
What song did he say that?
Fucking up my money.
Monster.
So yeah, I had to act sane.
Shy nigga, but these hoes love my accent.
Monster.
He told us
Oh,
this
man.
playbook.
She
a
came
long
up to me
time
and said,
ago.
"What's the number 2?"
Yeah, I think that this is what he does when he has a product to sell. He apologizes. He tries to humble himself, and then he tries to sell his product. If he would ever do this having nothing to benefit, then maybe I start to believe it. But I'll also say this. I think the best indicator of change behavior is action. And so, yeah, you apologized. Let's see what you do now. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, news just broke that he broke the deal, bless you, distribution for his new album, Bully.
Yeah, he signed with Gamma.
Signed with Gamma, literally on the heels of releasing an apology letter. Here comes an album.
So
That's what he does every time, bro.
so I
Somehow keeps the marketing plan.
Yeah, it's
his
just
mental's off, but his marketing
yeah.
scheme stays,
You know what I mean, I get sane
stays
enough
tight.
to make sure I can market a product.
I think timing wise, like it would be stupid to say that there's no correlation between the.
Yo, Mars hilarious.
Timing wise. Go ahead.
Fucking hate
Yo, and I hate us because we fall for this shit. Black people
No,
are
but that's
so
not what I'm
docile.
saying.
We're so forgiving. We're just like,
we pussy like J. Cole.
yo, we are so docile and so forgiving. We allow everybody into our space. We allow them to get money. We allow them to be
Amar,
make a
you have
parody out of us.
You have very,
Yo.
very strict standards, and you have high expectations. of me.
Yo, Mar, he said, "Ooh, you strict."
Right? I'm a
Yo,
baddie.
Wait. Remember when you went overseas? Wait, hold on. You remember when this nigga went overseas and they held him hostage and they was feeding him glizzies and fish eggs? You wasn't that extreme then. You accepted. You accepted what they gave.
I
you.
respected them black folks standing on business.
You have to take
respected
this.
that shit.
No. You have to take.
You have to stay. You have to stay.
It's like
You don't get
They
taco.
stood on business. I was like,
you
this
eat
is
the
how niggas
glizzy
supposed to be.
or the fish head.
This is how we supposed to be. I had to go to a black country to find out how niggas stand up for
discipline.
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how y'all niggas show discipline.
I came back a militant nigga. I was like, yeah, I fuck with the
He
Canadians.
complied in
It'll
admiration.
be
Yeah.
it'll be controversy, but
Yeah.
I don't disagree with his sentiment that slavery is a choice. At some point, when you have all the information, I didn't
My
say in
boy,
the
real
beginning.
Native American today.
I didn't say in the beginning. The beginning, obviously, we didn't have a choice.
Why y'all ain't fight
But-
back then?
Once they killed us all, what you mean? They gave us smallpox.
I'm
What you
just-
talking about?
What you think they did to the
They
slaves?
gave us smallpox.
What you
What
think
I'm
they did
saying
to the
is,
unruly slaves?
at a certain point,
I'm
when
just
you
saying
know
they
better, you do better, right?
Yeah.
So at a certain point, if we all know,
They made a choice.
if
No,
we
but y'all
all
had the
know,
bug
Wonder
break.
Man.
Y'all had the bug breaking to like neutralize them.
oh, butt breaking. Nah, I'm good. If we all know something at a certain point, then we have to
They
have
took
to
small
make a
pox.
choice.
Everybody else got small cocks.
Oh shit. And thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you. Yeah,
Crazy.
Whoa.
son.
Whoa.
That shit went. That
My
shit
nigga,
went
like,
all
it's
kinds
just-
of crazy.
I didn't.
Every week, I feel like I can't be shocked when I come here, and it's just like.
Oh no, we didn't get the smallpox.
So,
He's
anyway,
alive.
We still alive.
niggas could figure out,
C, not a
live out
P.
their fantasies later on.
Still alive.
So the
Alive, y'all.
I'm still
the
alive.
Kanye letter, really quick.
Go ahead. I really want to hear you.
I feel like there is a correlation between the album release and the what's that called again?
The letter.
That being said, Kanye while on this, I'll refer to it as an episode. While on this episode, has released music, and he's done fine. He's released merch, and I don't think Kanye's anywhere near broke. Right?
I agree with that.
I don't think he's anywhere near broke. I think Kanye could tour the world and be fine.
Yeah,
right?
but maybe he doesn't want to.
Done fine by your standards. I don't think he's done fine by Kanye.
But what I'm saying is, bro, if someone taking away $500 million isn't financial reason enough for you to figure your shit out, I'm not going to say it's purely financial, because he took losses and still stood on the shit he was standing on. So I don't think it's simply financial.
I think more than the money, he misses the spotlight.
But the thing is,
egomaniac.
I think the thing is, spotlight is two ways. He's been in the spotlight. It's been negative mostly, but he's been getting attention.
Not like
no.
I think.
Wait, he hasn't been getting adoration, but he's been getting attention.
Not even attention,
like
right? It's been very different. It's been
very
quiet for him.
He is
the quietest
in the news.
it's ever been.
Wait,
for
he's
him.
been in the news pretty frequently.
No,
the
he
problem is, just hear me out. The problem is,
Hear me out.
people have gotten so used to the baseline of him being insane, they're kind of like, all right, well, Kanye wearing a swastika is not news anymore. There's like his.
So you're saying what we're saying?
Yeah, we silent.
No, but he's still. Trust me, there's still a ways to go. He could do more crazy shit. I genuinely believe this guy has a problem based off of some of the footage I saw. Like when they released the documentary, the way he was engaging the people in his life, like he's not right in the head.
I don't think anybody.
Asshole?
Wait, no.
that.
I'm not saying just. I'm not saying just an
I don't agree with
asshole.
that shit.
I'm saying
No,
when
nobody
you have-
questions whether he's like right in the
No,
mind. or not. We
I'm
know
not
he's
saying.
Oh,
I'm not saying
I
he's
don't
not a.
question. I don't believe that.
I'm not saying he's
I
not
think
an
he's
asshole.
actually saying.
I think he's saying
No, I'm not saying he's not an asshole. What I'm saying
he's
is,
an asshole.
I don't
because
think
two things
so.
can be true. I genuinely believe he has a mental disorder. And the problem with having a mental disorder and being rich is you can continue having your mental disorder. There are no consequences. Like, it's very difficult to get your arms around somebody that has endless resources. And his definition of, like, actually look this up, his definition of, like, what it is to be manic is that he believes he's in the right. He's in this bubble where he feels like the world is wrong.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like this is what Kim was saying.
Yeah.
And
She just couldn't deal with it anymore. She knows.
right, but it was making it seem like she was drugging him. Wasn't that the
Yes.
argument?
She was on drugs. He was on medication.
To
Like,
treat what he's now
So
saying he has.
I believe firmly. No, he got off the medication because in the documentary he literally said, "I got off the meds. I didn't want to fuck with them no more because I felt like it was holding me back." And then he went on it, like he just stopped taking medication, and he felt more creative and he felt clearer. But like he was just so deep in this manic episode, like mentally you can't tell the difference.
So I think
his mother was the only person that could like manage him, and once she died, it was kind of like it's up.
I think we all have a little something. I think when you get to that level of creativity and hard work, you have to be a little off.
There we go.
Right? And now I also think there's substance abuse involved in there. I think there's like some actual like trauma and grieving and stuff going on.
Self-medicating, I agree with that.
I think there's probably also some bipolar and manic that has developed over time.
Okay.
And I do think he has all of those things. But I think all those things are what also made Kanye great. Like, I don't think we get any of these albums if he wasn't.
Yeah. Mildly.
A little, like...
Mildly,
off.
yes. To the extreme, because, like, if you look at the timeline, it starts going off the rails
Like,
after
50's
the
not right in
death
the
of
head.
his... Nah.
Who?
But
50.
if
Not
you-
right in the head.
If you...
Yes.
I think it's very different.
But it's-
what
it's
about
not-
Jay-Z?
It is very different.
I thought about Jay-Z as you were saying that.
Jay's not right in the head either.
But it might be
disagree
different.
with
Now
that.
we just labeling everybody.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
that's fair.
No,
I'm not. I'm
and
just
I'm
saying.
not
And I
going to
think
touch
there's
anything
something to what
regarding
you're
Jay-Z.
saying, but I don't think that Jay-Z's creativity is to the extent in which Kanye West's creativity is. That's why he may be the one who
But he
actually...
seems kind of like a
insane.
recluse.
Who?
Yeah, he just
Jay-Z.
doesn't like people.
Yeah, that's
That's not
okay.
weird.
I mean, there's something to that.
Not liking people?
Dude, that's
I don't even
called
think
a
he's a
social. It's social something.
I don't think
you know?
Jay's
And
a
he's
recluse at all.
Jay-Z. So, like,
yeah, because you never hear
he's
that.
the
He
reason we can't
around
move
mad
around.
people.
You
He
never hear that.
started a walking club. I think Jay-Z ain't around poor people.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I agree
He
with
might be an economic recluse. He ain't hanging with us.
But
He be around mad people. He be in the Super Bowl.
that. Like, poor people make my skin itch.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, he's a economic recluse. I don't think he's a recluse.
He's
at all.
allergic
Yeah.
to poor people.
I would be too if I
Like-
had a couple bill.
And even when you
Kobe had something for sure.
I don't think.
I don't.
See,
Like,
now
you might
this
have
is
been
ridiculous.
obsessive, but like you might be.
Yeah,
going
I'm
a
with you,
little far.
Amar.
ridiculous.
Everybody got
You're going a
IEP
little
Now everybody got
Not.
something.
Yeah,
No,
everybody
the
got
thing is,
IEP.
short
If you
mad
look
short
at-
bus.
Yeah.
If you look at the Kanye,
to get to that percentage, I'm not saying they
there
have what
has to be
Kanye.
something.
Hold on,
There
I'm
has
not
to be
saying they have what Kanye has. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't think Kanye has what y'all think Kanye has.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm saying.
because I would say
What?
you have something.
Just
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
100%.
Yes.
I be in the
got
crib and I'm like, yo, something's wrong with you, nigga.
Yeah, Asperger's.
Yo, I have something. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like the
No,
fact that I
believe
sit
you.
there with the fucking
I believe
switcher
you. No,
and
I believe you.
there's something wrong with me. And I
No,
can't
but
stop
you have
myself.
to.
You could just be
have
obsessive.
To, you have to
That's
have
something.
a level of like compulsiveness
I'm with
where it's
you,
like
Amar. There's
that's the
nothing to
only
do.
way it works.
That's
You
something.
just-
That's
yeah,
the only way it
you
works.
are just
Wait,
that's
y'all
like saying-
diagnosing niggas.
No,
We're
I'm
just
not
keep-
saying
Exactly,
that.
that's like
there
saying
has to be something
your
for you
fingers
to
long.
achieve
Like it just is what it is.
X.
Yes.
Right? But what
No.
I'm saying about Kanye is if you look at the timeline, after his mother died, the Taylor Swift shit happened. Like, bro, there's like shit starts going off the rails.
Taylor Swift shit happened like it was something tragic. Mm-hmm. He got drunk and ran.
I
on stage
didn't say it was tragic. I'm saying his life started spiraling after
But before
his mother
died, he was walking into places he wanted employment and standing on the table.
He was rapping at a record label. They had rappers go on the table and rap. That was a regular thing in that place.
Walking office to office to office.
Yes.
wasn't even a rapper.
office.
He wasn't
but
even a
I
rapper
know,
at the
but
time.
it's a label.
It's always been crazy.
This isn't out of the. There are people that have stories where they literally chased rappers down and stood outside of record labels and passed CDs out. It's not that extreme when you're chasing success in a space back
When it
then
works.
where the barrier of entry is like
So
literally
is Lil
miles
Mama
high.
crazy too? Because she jumped on stage too.
Yeah.
Like, everybody would jump on stage.
Yeah,
now.
but I'm not saying
No.
he's crazy because of that. I'm saying he's manic and it went off the rails after his mother died.
Lil Mama crazy too.
Oh, now everybody crazy.
Now he's
Yo,
somewhere else.
I'm not.
I'm just saying I believe the
Well,
apology.
if
We can move on.
everybody's something, then we're nothing.
I believe the
I'm not
apology.
saying
That's where we're getting.
because
and that's where we
no,
are.
I agree
that's
with
not
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But usually when you find people with like this extreme fame or they got like some success, and Little Mama has a certain level of fame that most people don't achieve,
Facts.
right? To get there and go through certain, you are a little crazy.
I think she went
Like, if-
viral.
when you
went
have
viral
conversations
first,
with these
started
people and
becoming
sit there,
a
you
thing.
like-
That's different.
You're fucking strange. You're weird as shit. I won't say the comic's name. We experienced it. We was like, you are weird as shit. But we all agreed,
Yeah.
oh, this motherfucker's gonna be something.
Yeah, he's talented.
He's weird. He's obsessive,
It's
probably.
the strangeness, but I think that you could be strange without you having diagnosis.
Without mental health issues.
Yeah.
You'd just be a weird
But
person.
the thing I think
Be
we all take,
eccentric.
I think we all take this mental health diagnosis as like, oh my God, you have a disability, it's bad. Pardon me. No, it's not that. You're just different.
His different is way different.
Yeah, and I'm
Some of that is
Kanye.
yes.
Yes, his different is dangerous.
That's because he's choosing to do dangerous shit.
That's like, there's different things, but I'm saying we all can have something, right?
I don't
To
think
different levels.
everybody has a mental illness.
You got some shit, for sure.
I think people have proclivities.
For sure.
And so on and so forth. I don't believe that.
You definitely do. You have a social thing.
Well, Reg.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or I just don't care. That might
That's
be a thing.
part of
I
it.
think it's a
Maybe.
that is part of it. I think
Oh, I
I think
just
you
don't
do have
care.
a social awareness.
Yeah, but you have the opposite of social anxiety.
Should be running around
I
with swam
don't
out.
know if that's true. That's crazy.
It's like some people have social anxiety to the point where they can't socialize.
Because we can say this nigga has risk aversion because he is running up and whatever.
I'm
Bro
armed.
dogging.
I'm armed though. To the teeth.
He's a thrill
Put a
seeker.
gun to the bitch
I'm
head.
bad safe.
He's like, bitch, you better not be lying.
He's a thrill
Bitch,
seeker.
you better not be lying to me.
Like the Sopranos.
Nah, maybe he got some, it's somewhere on the spectrum of like higher self or self-worth.
Nah, he on a this
Who, Reg?
different. I think it was Kanye. Kanye is a different spectrum.
Yes,
Anyways.
he is. I'm
Yeah,
not saying everybody's
manic-
Kanye.
'cause
I'm saying
manic-
everybody got
Because
some.
manic isn't like you being on a spectrum of autism. Manic is a completely different thing.
Yes.
All right, we can.
Now,
move on.
do I think he has autism as well? For sure.
So you believe the letter, I don't.
Yeah.
Boom.
We can move on.
Yeah.
We'll
He's a gumbo of everything.
He needs a lot of change behavior before I can believe anything he
Yeah,
said.
and I agree with you.
He didn't apologize
And
to his
hopefully
cousin.
he stays.
I was just about to say that.
Wait, but
That was the
that
spectrum I was
Jesus
talking about, to be honest
Christ.
He didn't apologize to his
He's
cousin.
on a different spectrum.
Look, I
He
feel
said,
like
I
he's
meant
going,
that shit.
Yeah, it might be in the album.
hopefully he apologizes to his family after that, because I do genuinely believe
Did he apologize to Jay-Z?
he should apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce, and he should definitely apologize to. I think it's up with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay has a very low tolerance, and he went miles past that.
Yeah, but it has to be. You see, what the crazy thing is, he's apologized before, so this is gonna have to be years of changed behavior.
Obviously,
That's what
but I think he should apologize to Kim and his children first and foremost.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
then-
what got him.
Yeah, that's a lot,
Did y'all see
because she held him down.
Kevin Gates on Club Shay Shay?
Talking about molestation and shit.
Yeah. But hold on, before you...
For the horse.
Shannon Sharp, he brought the black people back so fast after, what you call it?
Needs us.
It's all rappers and comics now, and
Needs
black
us.
comics.
Needs
The
us.
one white person I saw, and name was Bert, whatever his name was. The whole time it's been all black people.
Yeah,
That's what's
That's
showing the
fucked
work
up,
for him.
Shannon. All right? But
We're such suckers.
not a lot of people are taking his calls right
We're
now.
such suckers.
Kevin Gates made him
Just like, okay.
scared the shit out of Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of him.
It was fun because Shannon was asking about the dude, and Kevin was just like, "Nah, he dead. He out of here." And Shannon's like, "We
He
can move on."
scared the shit out of him.
He was like, "Yeah, we can move on."
He said he won't be doing that to nobody else ever again.
And Shannon was like, "Yeah, no more questions."
You know what happened to him? He said he not here
On camera, it's crazy to say.
on camera. But he said it in songs before.
He was like, "Yeah, he up out of
That's
here."
not his first time.
They tell their lives in songs.
Nah, he was very detailed about the guy who touched him and
Oh.
got him out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could do that?
No.
I mean, if there's no evidence,
Yes, there is. He gave it to you.
no, me saying
It's written
something
confession.
happened isn't the same thing as you finding proof that it happened.
Well, if they listen,
I could just say it's a song. I'm not saying it's smart. I'm just saying if you're confident, there's no way anyone could prove this because they don't even know who you're referring to.
You know what? Kevin got time. I don't want to. You know what I mean? Salute. Move on. Sheesh.
But speaking of people assaulting people,
Hey,
Corey Holcomb, you whack for that.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Whack is nice. That's a nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you should have swung on Anton. If that's
Yeah,
the case.
yeah. It's like at that
told
point,
y'all
it's
when we
like
had the
But I told
I
that
need
ain't
you
wasn't
to
trying
have-
to fight.
I
said
need
it.
you to. He did in the video. He did put the mic down. That
And
being
picked it
said,
right back up.
Hold on. That being said,
content.
if you can have that,
He
energy,
said, hey.
yeah.
No, but what I'm saying,
He
That
just
shit
needed
didn't
to
even
move
hit
his
the
seat.
table.
Yeah, he just need to adjust his seat.
It didn't even hit the table. But if you can have that energy with a woman outside the club, then nigga, you have to have that energy with everybody.
yeah,
He's not about that life.
yeah, he's whack for that.
Yeah,
Said that- I said that
can't-
when it
I
happened.
can't fuck with that.
He never wanted to fight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So
Did y'all see Academics? What happened? So apparently he got beat up or something like that.
he just got slapped.
Or somebody
That-
slapped him?
Academics got slapped?
Allegedly, Lil Baby's man smacked him for like talking shit about Lil Baby, but this is after him and Lil Baby came to like a peace treaty about such. But
His mans didn't get the memo.
his mans didn't get the memo. He was calling old boy Lil Baby's condom dispenser, his assistant, his blunt roller, all the usuals.
But the best, did you see him? He was talking shit, and he's taking his jewelry off
Yeah.
on camera, and I'm like, fam, nobody's there. You're not gonna fight
Yeah.
now. Yo, and I was just like,
Because like you
It's
didn't
so
call him all
performative.
these names while he slapped you.
The dude allegedly didn't really slap him. The dude slapped like in his car at him.
Oh,
Ack was in his car, so he
'Cause Ack
slapped
has
in his
security,
car.
though, I
right.
heard.
So
but here's my thing: if you're in your car, how did you stop and the window go down?
The dude. So
he didn't think it was smoke.
he didn't think it was smoke because what
They
Ack is
figured
saying
it
is
out.
that the dude was with Talil.
I don't know
So
who
The other
that is.
streamer. He's another streamer.
another streamer, and it was like walked up to him and was like on some like, oh, we just was inside talking, whatever, that kind of way. So Ack rolls down the window, dude started talking
He
to
got
him,
snuffed.
and then dude smacked him in the car. Dude reached his hand in the car and allegedly smacked him, but Ack saying he smacked him. And this happened a year ago.
Yeah. So
Oh, he should have pulled him in the car.
So
with him.
Ak is saying that Lil Baby agreed to a celebrity boxing match with him.
Yeah, Aiden Ross
on
said they
Aiden
try and
Ross.
find the sponsor.
Wait,
I
for it.
don't believe that.
Lil
it's gonna-
Baby,
He would never do that.
because I'd be like,
That's a horrible
because his
decision.
career's already in a funny space. Like this is going.
Which he
It has to
attributes
be-
to academics.
It has to be a flawless victory.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
And I'm not
put it
confident
through
that's
the
what
roof.
it'll be the
I
case.
don't think. I think Akademiks might have like a small effect. I don't think Lil Baby's career is off because of Akademiks. I think Lil Baby's career is off because,
He's cold.
and I think he's cold because he's focused on the
Two
wrong shit.
things can be true.
Two
I
things
think-
could be true.
I
You could
think-
not be helping me.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
not
it was
helping me
a-
is a thing.
These
but I'm
streamers
It's the
just
have
halter
impact.
top and the shorts.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that. Like, Lil Baby wasn't, like, if Akademiks didn't make your career, I don't think he's shutting your career down. I think it's like you're alienating the people that helped you build your shit up. Like, the features and the people you were working with. Like, you coming out, and I know what niggas gonna say. Is Brad sleep too? You coming out and cause I'm saying this because you're a Gunna fan. You coming out and like articulating and having this stance where you're anti-Gunna, where like my nigga, this guy is making hits, and
It didn't help.
you should be figuring this out. I don't think it helped Thug either. Like, even if you're not gonna work with him, you actively coming out against him, and people are like, no, you realize like we fuck with him. Like, this isn't helping you out.
I think Lil Baby was cold from the time they were in jail. From before it even came out.
I think he was
that-
cooling down. I think he was doing too much touring. He wasn't really putting enough music out.
Yeah.
I'm not versed in Little Baby.
Not well versed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was
Baby
touring a lot.
discography.
I think he was touring a lot. He
His
wasn't
last album
putting
was
out a lot of
actually pretty
music,
good. His last
and
album
I
was
think
pretty
shit slowed down because like a lot of the songs that like I feel like put him out there were feature heavy.
Yeah.
So him and Drake, him and Gunna, him and Thug, like those are the
There's
songs
truth
that.
to that. I do also think we have to understand the influence and the reach of some of these streamers, though. Like they, and I've said this back when Jim was going at Cam. You think about it, a music artist puts out an album a year, maybe one, maybe, and a couple of singles. Basically, top streamers are. It's almost like dropping a single a week.
No, I get that.
Like they have their numbers are that. It's like that much that
They stream every day.
They stream
All
Act
day.
streams every day, sometimes for 12 hours.
shit is
a
mad
month.
work.
But
That's why
think-
That's why Kai Cenat is
That's
not that
influence.
shocking. Who wants to do that
Nigga.
all day, every day?
It's
for
exhausting.
That's
I
crazy.
think. I think. A
But
hit
if he
song,
bashing you every day, that's
nigga,
a
I think
lot.
a hit song is a hit song. It don't matter who's bashing.
But if you're not getting that, and then he's bashing,
And then he's bashing?
and then he
That's what
might
I'm
be,
saying.
and
There
then he
you go.
might be
That's what I'm
telling the
saying.
truth. That's the other part.
Yeah.
The academics might be telling the truth about the shit that he's bashing you with.
It's a lot.
Because
Not
like,
to overcome.
how many people was bashing Gunna when he came out? Like, literally everybody was anti-Gunna.
He said,
Like, nigga, you can't stop hits.
I don't think it had to.
You
do
can't
with
stop a hit,
I don't
nigga.
think hits had. I think it was.
I think it's
he-
overblown
and-
how many people.
Yeah,
bash
I
Gunna.
think that's
the
what it
difference
is.
is
That's not. It wasn't.
A lot
I
of
don't think
people
you've been
couldn't
bashed
really
like that.
relate to that.
Yo, here's the difference with
Hip hop don't care about.
here's the
stuff.
difference with a
Yeah.
hit
Nah,
record.
niggas
Gotta
were
keep it buck.
anti-Gunna when, bro.
Some
there's
people.
A lot of
I
people.
don't
Nah,
think
it wasn't a lot.
I don't
It wasn't
Everybody
enough.
called that nigga snitch.
Nah, nobody cares.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
That don't really matter in today's
Wait,
hip hop.
people were either extremely against him. No one was visibly in support of him.
Here's the
I don't believe
here's the difference
Who
with a
was
hit
like,
record.
nah, he's cool.
Here's the difference with a hit record and every other form of media. A hit record's forever, right? A hit movie is for the season or whatever. You watch it when it comes on TV here and there, right? A hit record gets played forever. It'll be in a movie. It'll be in a commercial.
Yeah.
People will go back and listen to it. It's
Come to the-
forever,
Yep.
right? A hit stream, you're cool for 2 days.
Yeah.
A week. Same thing with us. Our pod is high. It's funny. There's like moments that people remember this and that. But very few people are going back and they're going to, yeah, I'm going to spin this.
Here, we're
This is my
only as
favorite
good as
episode.
our last
Yeah, let
pod.
me go to this.
Right.
That's a fact.
People are, best I ever had, people are going to go back and play that forever.
Yeah.
It's what it is when you have a hit.
It's true.
Material Girl by Madonna and shit like that. Sweet Caroline. People, they're going to play it. It's what it is.
That's a fact.
There's a difference. So a hit record is always going to be number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the street.
You gotta
Mark
go out and
Morrison
make
could
some
come out
hits.
here and get busy right
Yeah.
now.
Nigga, go out
Return
and
of
make
the
hits.
Mac.
Yeah, I guess.
Jim Jones
Hits
could play
for them.
bowling forever.
That's a fact too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, niggas hated Chris Brown, and he was just dropping hits, and niggas was like, listen, man, it wasn't that.
But
Niggas didn't hate Chris Brown.
Jim Jones, speaking of
Niggas didn't hate Chris Brown after
Hold
the
on,
Rihanna
Reg.
shit.
Reg, Come back a little bit. We was in the middle of a segue, man.
My bad. Go ahead. You're a professional. Go ahead.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Speaking of hit records, Day and Night.
Speaking of Jim Jones.
Jim Jones says he's responsible for Kid Cudi's career, like getting famous and blowing up, and Kid Cudi finally responded and took back. Jim Jones said because he
did the remix for
remix to Day and Night, like he put out a verse on it.
That shit was buzzing before that.
It's twofold, right? Because I think it was, but it was with certain people. It was like Soho, LES, hipsters, blogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which has its own energy to it. But like, the hood wasn't fucking with Kid Cudi till that Jim Jones record.
Yo, I understand Cudi's ego.
It is what it is. Like, Hot 97 did not stop really playing it
Till Jim Jones.
till Jim Jones version. But now, did it get Kid Cudi signed? Absolutely not. I don't think so.
He was already in process.
But I think he introduced Kid Cudi to an audience that he wouldn't have gotten introduced to otherwise.
Yeah, Cudi might.
I don't think Kanye was going to get him introduced to that audience.
Cudi got to step away from the ego. I think that Jim verse was the difference between Cudi being like MIA, like the artist MIA, and him being like Cudi.
No, he wasn't going to be like MIA.
No, I'm saying, what's Shorty who did from New York who did Starstruck?
Huh?
That song Starstruck. I forget her name. I used to fuck with her. She did song LES. Fuck.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna be like that because
I don't believe it.
He still had records with Wale. He was with Kanye. You know what I mean?
That was after though.
No, that was after.
Wale song?
Yeah.
No, Wale is on the first mixtape. A Kid Named Cudi.
Day and Night is his first song though. That was the coming out party pause.
Yeah, but Day and Night came from that mixtape. It's all that one thing. He released the whole thing, and Day and Night was the one that took off.
Santa Gold. No one remembers Santa Gold?
I remember Santa.
I remember.
Okay.
Right?
So Santa Gold, right? Santa Gold, I feel like, I think she was an amazing artist. She was super original and all this other stuff. I think there are people that engage with like super niche audiences, right? And no matter how good the music is, it's not going to go mainstream. I think without that Jim Jones verse, like, Cudi doesn't end up.
He got
No.
radio play.
He definitely goes mainstream still, right?
Nah.
100%. He was with Kanye West, right? Now I think there's, you're with Kanye, you can fall into.
So you're making the argument that everybody that was with Kanye went mainstream.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. If you let me finish, you'll hear what I'm saying.
All right, Muscusi.
Thank you. Now, you're going to get a certain look because you had the hit and you had Kanye West. Now, everybody with Kanye doesn't have a hit. Kid Cudi had a hit, right? You pair that with Kanye West, you're going to get the mainstream looks, right? It's twofold at that point because you have a big name attached to you and you have a big record. It's twofold. You're going to get the mainstream looks. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is I don't think he gets introduced to the more urban audience. Now, there's still rappers and stuff like that. There was Asher Roth at the time, and he was still going to dominate that college, frat, kind of like backpack rap. Cudi was always going to kind of have that. But Day and Night transcended that, right? And Cudi ended up being on like rappers albums and hooks. Cudi's on the Blueprint 3.
Because and I could make the argument that it's because Jim Jones got on that track.
Yes, I do think that, but I don't think that made his career. I think he was still going to have a career. I think he just got introduced to an audience he wouldn't have usually, and after a few years, that audience went away from him anyway.
And I think, I think that the trajectory of his career,
that audience,
you're right.
100%
He would have had a career, but the trajectory of his career would have been different. I think he might have been in Asher Roth. We might not have heard him on our side.
I think from what I vividly remember, right? Because at this time, it's
I was outside. I remember that.
06, 07, like I'm towards the end of college, whatever. I clearly remember Kid Cudi being the thing.
Me too.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who were a thing. The blog era, a lot of niggas didn't survive that shit.
He'd be like Asher Roth, yelling college.
Right? They weren't Kid Cudi. I think Jim Jones helped the speed of his career and like the growth. I'm not saying he didn't help. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying he didn't make Kid Cudi. He didn't make Kid Cudi. Like Kid Cudi would still be exactly who he is if Jim Jones never did that.
I disagree.
Nah, I don't agree.
You're bugging.
Disagree.
I don't agree with that.
You're bugging. Did you see how many people didn't even know that Jim Jones had a version of that song?
Who don't know that?
Who didn't know that?
Go to
These
the
young
rest.
kids. You mean these young kids?
No, go to
Got
the
it.
rest of the internet.
Can we
Go to the rest because you think.
Can we see which song got more streams? The remix with Jim Jones or the original?
Go look at. Go to YouTube right now.
It's regional, Reg.
Go to YouTube right now. Just go to
I
YouTube
know that.
and look at the Jim Jones version of it.
You must
Like-
have done this research. That's what that means.
Just
You're
go-
that confident?
No. Yes. I want to
got
look
it.
it up.
Because I think we tend to be like we're in New York and Hot 97 and we hear it, and Jim Jones was a huge deal at that moment.
But you know what
But-
the significance of that is that the rest of
In
hip-hop
California,
hears
it might not have been that like that.
Maybe not, but again, in the rest of hip hop sees that too. Kid Cudi Day and Night 16 years ago, I'm seeing one of the videos says 12 million. Let me see if I can find
The Jim Jones joint?
the Jim Jones one.
What's that one right there? 21 million?
I mean, one says 261
Okay.
million. I don't know what that even is.
The Kid Cudi version is the one that's played the most.
Okay.
Go to the type Day and Night Jim Jones.
And even with that, like, so my problem with you using YouTube to try to quantify is that
That's what Jim Jones released it.
this is where a lot of the young kids might have been, like the young kids.
17 years ago, and he has 999,000 now, right? 3 days ago, he had 600.
Okay. Like I
On
said,
this same video,
a lot
it
of
had
the young
600?
Yes.
a lot of the young kids maybe
Bro, I'll be honest
or
with
Kid
you.
Cudi fans may have
Like,
been looking.
I feel like there had to be some type of video or some type of other thing that the label took down, or there had to be a thing, bro.
It was the
when that
label.
song-
He didn't even do an official remix.
That's what I'm saying. It played on Hot 97, played on radio
That
stations.
video's from 17 years ago. It's been sitting there 17 years.
Yeah, but I think
Bro,
Reg
it's
is
not-
saying there was
it's
another
not-
underground vertical besides
It's like,
YouTube to
bro,
listen to,
like
LimeWire
niggas
or
was,
whatever.
because you
it might
gotta
have
think
been.
about it, not just LimeWire.
And
Niggas
you think
was
that
on,
had more than 216 million views?
No, I'm with you. I don't think that-
Because
Come
if we're
on.
talking about,
I understand what he's saying, but I don't agree with the
about the
argument.
blog era, where niggas going to YouTube for music, or where niggas going to DatPiff and
Right, I understand what you're
LimeWire and SoundCloud and all this other shit.
And
I
you
don't
think
think it
they were
makes
going to DatPiff and it was doing more numbers than...
That's where niggas was going to listen
But
to,
hold on.
to music.
You didn't even answer. You didn't let me finish. You think it was doing more numbers than Kid Cudi, a kid named Cudi was doing. In his target demo, you think Jim Jones is doing more numbers there?
All right, so the thing is, and there's certain things that like we could attribute. There's certain things we could attribute to metrics, and there's certain things that like just culturally get people over the hump, right? If you look at a lot of blog era rappers, the vibe was very like college friendly, sort of.
They were
like,
all college kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Jim standing next to Cudi, right? And him doing the remix.
He didn't stand
They
next
never
to him.
I know they
together.
weren't in the room. I'm just saying figuratively.
He just took the
I
instrumental.
understand. Figuratively, Jim made the song like urbanly like acceptable. Like the shit was fire. I prefer Jim's version.
Everybody does. But here's
I
why
don't
I
prefer
think
Jim's version. I like
Okay.
Jim Jones. I like the version. I don't prefer it.
But here's where I
definitely
think YouTube might be difficult to measure is because
I like the other one.
of who Cudi is today. Like he has a
The-
movie
shit.
out.
Nah.
Which
What he overdid, when Jim redid, Better Find Your Lovin'? Oh, I better find your lovin'.
Oh
The
yeah,
Drake song?
that go.
The
that go.
Goonies that'll spank you.
'Cause then, like, I feel
Jim
like-
was doing that, and he was
Because I
he
feel
was
like
killing it.
around where he did the
Ah.
Day and Night remix, Jim was that like close to like Swag Surf was like right around there, and like what's it called? Ballin' was like all that was around the same period,
Yeah,
right?
Jim had already done balling.
Yeah, Bowling was probably 2-3 years before that.
Yeah.
So I feel like Cudi benefited from a little bit of that momentum.
I never said he didn't benefit. I never said. I'm just saying that Kid Cudi was still gonna be Kid Cudi.
I
All
don't
those
say-
albums he sold
Because my nigga Asher
wasn't because
Roth,
people found him from Kid
Asher
Jones.
Roth was Asher Roth. Like how many niggas survived the blog era? Because Anthony Hamilton didn't. Asher Roth didn't. How like niggas?
Said
mad
Anthony
bloggers.
Hamilton, the singer?
No,
Charles
Anthony
Hamilton.
Charles Hamilton. My bad. I keep calling that nigga Anthony Hamilton. My bad.
Charlene?
Yeah. Wait.
That's a.
I mean,
Charlene's good,
that,
man.
If anything,
What? That's
if
a
anything
hit.
that goes to show like how bad it is, right? A lot of people, because like shout outs to Wale. Wale was able to get past that, and a lot
J.Cole
of
as
rappers.
well.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like
They were
it
good.
wasn't.
yeah.
I feel like Cudi, because like right now, where would you say his career is right now?
What do you mean right now?
Like Cudi, musically, where would you say his career is right now?
I mean, he's experimented. He's done rock and roll. He's done.
Where
one way to
is
say it.
his career right now?
That's one way to say it.
I mean, he does. He's like does movies and shit. He's more into acting. He acts and he
and
does
that's why I
fucking
was
art
saying-
and shit. Like,
And
Where
that's
is
why I
his
was saying his
music career
views
right
is hard to quantify.
I'm pretty sure Cudi can still sell out a decent sized venue.
What's a decent sized venue?
Cudi can easily do 10,000.
I mean, I
About
feel like
10,000.
Lupe could do 10,000. Like, I mean, a lot of niggas could do 10,000.
So what does Lupe have to do with anything right now?
What I'm saying is,
Like what?
Yeah, what is the point?
what
you're
I'm
trying to
saying
make?
What was that?
What I'm saying is,
'Cause
a
Cudi
lot of
do his- he-
a lot of
he
no,
gonna make
I'm
his
not
money.
taking
Cuddy's still
anything.
Cudi.
I'm not
Yeah,
taking
he's
anything.
still Cudi.
I'm not taking anything away from Cudi. Like, I know Cudi still headlines festivals and shit like that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I feel like his
to-
association with Jim, his association with Kanye, these are things that made his career. Outside of some of these people, I don't think he'd be Cudi right now, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I think there's something to say with that. As far
Matter of
as
fact, Cudi and Drake.
I said I feel like there's something to say like that with Kanye. I don't know if you could really technically say that with Jim Jones, because his audience that made him was never the Jim Jones audience. It's a total different.
It opened people up to listening to Cudi outside of that. Same
But
thing with the Drake.
The people that opened him
collab.
up to listen to people outside his audience, those weren't the people that bought the music. Those Goonies that are spanky that Jim was talking about, they did not walk in that
No,
store
they
buy
didn't
the
buy,
Kid
they
Cudi
didn't buy a
album.
Cudi album, no.
It's what it is. It's white kids, it's artsy black kids, it's
RC
some
Black,
girls,
Man, funny.
mental health people. Those people
Well,
buying the fucking shit.
white people are the primary consumer of hip hop music anyway.
That's a fact.
So what are we saying?
What exactly? That's exactly what I'm saying.
There's 3 groups of white people.
That's Jim today. That's Jim today. I
What you
just
mean?
think that Jim's career has evolved, has gone through a lot of evolution. I think him at that time, Jim
Yes,
Jones.
he
I'm
was-
sorry, that was Cudi today. I think at that time, Jim Jones had a very significant impact on Cudi's career. I think his career has evolved. Like you said, he does very different things today. So now his audience is very different today.
I think his audience was always different from the
But
start.
if it would have just stayed where it was, he would have never made it out.
Nigga, I heard Jim's version first.
I don't.
Me too.
I definitely did it. Right. I don't
So
know.
then, yeah, there's a bias there.
You a
Yeah, of
skateboarder.
course, it's all bias. You're biased because you heard it.
You used to skateboard?
No.
Definitely.
When they met you, you had a skateboard, so chill out.
It wasn't even my skateboard. Pop tells that story
You had a
wrong.
skateboard.
Pop tells that story wrong.
Yo, you can skateboard?
Huh?
You can
No, I can't skateboard.
You look like
I-
you can skateboard a
I
little
die. You know what's crazy? DK never skateboarded in his life, and he just did it.
He's an athlete, though.
Yeah, he just did it.
Yeah, but that was his. Like he was already going in that crowd, in that audience. That's the audience that made him. He was gonna be there regardless.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Real
He's
quick,
gonna
I'm
be
sorry,
there
complete sidebar. This ain't a good segue, but because you mentioned DK, I just gotta say that recent video he dropped. Did y'all see? It wasn't a skit.
Oh yeah,
The Fat Boy joint?
No,
that's between them. What?
no, not Fat Boy. Y'all didn't see the one he dropped today.
No.
Go watch DK's most recent skit. He actually confronts his BM with the DNA results of his child.
Oh nah, he's wilding. We out on that one. On that one, we are not. What? I want no parts of that on air.
He what?
Y'all gotta go see DK's.
Oh.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Hey, yo,
yeah,
till
we're
next time. Shout out to DK.
That's crazy.
Later.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?